up.
Hi everybody. Is there audio?
Yeah.
Like 3 seconds ago, Kato went, oh shit, after this last day.
We also did a stream yesterday where we introduced a bunch of people, and at a certain point, kind of like, yeah, none of that audio went through.
None of that audio went through. We had to redo the whole thing.
Hey, Patrick, check your box.
Are we sure there's audio from Patrick?
Huh?
I'm Austin Walker. We're here day two. Let's say day 2 of E3.
At least they heard me through you.
Yeah.
You boosted me.
I boosted you. I told you we can boost each other.
You're bringing your anime rules into
anime rules.
That sounds like anime rules.
Fast and Furious is not anime.
Well,
not yet. Actually, there is that kids show, isn't there?
Yes, there
that
is.
kids cartoon.
Is that worthy of being called anime, though?
yeah, that just looks like standard
just
like
cartoon.
kids Netflix
Yeah.
fare, which I watch a lot of.
Sure. We are here with Rob Zachney and Alex Navarro of Nextlander. We needed the family to be here.
I
because
think we're playing that camera, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
well, we'll go with that
over
camera.
here.
That's the one.
Yeah, that
we
one.
needed that because of how we're playing Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious.
Wait, no, go back.
Fast and the Furious.
God damn it.
Kato's got to keep up. Kato, switch cameras.
Keep up, Kato. Okay, we're going over here now. Let's do it, Kato. Let's go over here. I want to zoom in.
We don't. You're watching a delayed version of it.
Yeah, but it's here. It's here now. Fast and the Furious Highway Heist.
Hell yeah.
Alex, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
I'm glad you.
Great
we
that we're
couldn't get you here digitally
Yeah,
yesterday.
we said. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like instead of technical difficulties, we have security difficulties.
We had security
Yeah.
difficulties this morning. You were not on the list, even though we told them to put you on the list.
But we
I'm a
got
man that brings difficulties with me wherever I go.
This is true.
You used one of your
I used-
action
no,
points
wait,
to
that's not
get
an
him
action
on.
point.
My
Oh,
Tej
shit.
tokens.
I need my Tej tokens.
Your Tej token to get him on the
I
security
did. I used
list.
an extra to add him. The funny thing is, downstairs, it seems like there was one security guy who was like, who knew who's
They're
in the know.
cool.
They're cool.
Don't worry.
He's
Yeah.
like,
Well, no, actually, it's fun. So there was actually an interesting dynamic happening where, the one guy, I think Seymour Senior, was like,
Yeah.
no, it's cool, that's Jason's thing.
Yeah.
And the other guy was like, Steve is not gonna care. And I was like, there's like, he's like, if we don't
There's
do
a
this,
secret-
if we don't do this properly,
Yeah.
like someone's gonna come back and be like, yeah, just because someone said it's Jason's thing doesn't mean you could just do.
That's like perfectly overheard dialogue in an immersive sim, where
Yes.
it's like, Steve,
Steve.
manager of security.
And you get to the login thing, like, who do I pick? Which account do I want? Oh, Steve. Steve's the manager.
Yeah.
He can get in there and turn off all the security. We're playing Fast and the Furious Highway Heist.
Hell yeah.
We think we've got it set up so you can see some of the board. Is that true, Kato? Have we done that work?
Yeah, it's getting there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I like to hear when we're live.
Well, camera's not moving, so.
I mean, well, you could digitally do a lot.
yeah.
You know what I mean? This is a cooperative game. I describe this to y'all as like, it's sort of like a tactics game that will explain. It'll be clear to explain once people can see the board. We are playing as a team in one of 3 scenarios. The scenario we are playing is Tank Assault, which, believe it or not, is the introductory sequence.
Okay.
You might think that the one with the semi heist would be the intro, but they decided the one where we fight a tank is the intro.
Well, canonically, the guy has a shotgun.
That
so
seems
that's
really
the whole
dangerous.
thing. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
those
extra rules
DVDs
involved.
are very protected.
It's true. I think it was DVD players.
DVD
right?
players.
It's
Well,
so
there's
fucking
probably
good.
some DVDs in
I
there.
hope
There's
so.
a
What
copy of Spies Like Us in there. You know, the whole box.
Spies
of
Like
them.
Us. It's The Matrix. It's
Yeah.
like first
it's the full
DVD.
screen version of
Yes.
Amazon Women on the Moon.
Yes.
You know, yes.
There's also I'm not gonna. So there is a semi truck, which would be a pain to get out here. There is also a helicopter.
Oh, no.
That hangs on like a little helicopter stand.
Is that the one that like Jaimon Hansu was in
I
7?
think so.
Okay.
I believe so. It also comes with a supercar. It's a whole thing.
All right.
In this game, we're playing various members of La Familia.
Yes.
Can we go around and introduce ourselves here? I'll start. I'm Tej Parker.
Yes.
You might know him as Ludacris. Tej is pretty good. He's really good at defense. He's pretty good at speed and control. These are the stats that we have. Not super good at athletics. So I'm not going to be jumping around cars that much.
Right.
And at the start of my game, I get to take 3 Tej tokens. And on my turn, I can discard a Tej token to take an extra action. It's very useful.
All right.
And I'm driving the exotic supercar, which is very good at speed. Speed is like moving around. Control is like ramming into people. Not as good at control. Obviously no athletics because the car doesn't have athletics. That's all
Right.
the person, I think. and then a little defense. The supercar is like extremely good at the beginning of the game before it's been hurt at all. So that's my situation.
Okay.
Tell us who you're playing, Patrick.
I am. People are saying in the chat there's a little audio crackling. I'm sure Kato's working on it. So
Yeah.
just, we're working on things on. I'm Brian OConnor. I don't know who that is. I've watched the first 4 of these
Oh my
movies.
god.
Wait.
You
Watch
know who
the
that
first
is.
4, you don't know who the fuck Brian is?
This is like when that dude was
Okay.
interviewing Keanu Reeves and didn't know who was Bill and who was Ted.
That's just like that. To be fair, the likeness is not great on this card specifically.
This is sad. Yeah. Okay. He's that guy.
Yeah, can you just read the ability?
It's not a bit. I watched these movies 5 years ago. I watched the first 4.
Also,
bought
I
the-
love that you got right up to when the movies get great and
I know.
stop.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
Well, I bought like the tire, like that comes with like 5 Blu-rays in it. It was on sale for like $20. I remember like Sean Vanneman tweeted about it. And I was like, I should watch those movies. And then I watched them and they're fine.
Yeah.
But I know that they get really good after that, which
You
is
need
like
to watch 5.
You gotta
You
watch
need to
5.
watch
5
That's the
is,
only-
Gotta watch
5 might be my favorite.
It is
still.
still my
Yeah.
favorite.
because I think the box set went up to 5, and then
Okay.
for some reason that's the one we didn't watch.
Well,
Anyway,
4 is pretty bad, so.
Brian OConnor. I'm a daredevil.
Yeah.
On my turn, let me take 1 leap action.
He's a cop.
He's a cop.
Damn, I let you pick who I was going to be.
Yeah.
When I was a little.
Well, we
little-
picked the
that's a
white
little-
guy
little
who
sus.
happened to be a cop. He's like an ex-cop. You don't have
Yes.
to look at the exhausted tag. Wait,
He was a
what are your
cop,
stats
and
like?
then he wasn't a cop, and then he
Right.
became a double cop, and then he was super not a cop.
Very athletics. Extremely
not a cop
athletics.
anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Like in a redeemed way, like people are like,
Yes,
that's cool.
very
Like,
much so.
Oh,
ma-
he was redeemed from the start.
yeah, even from the beginning, he's like a good guy who happens
How
to be.
redeemed can you really be if you go back though?
Well, he had to keep the family safe.
Right. That was for the family.
That's definitely what was happening.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
wasn't about any sort of internalized sense of authority.
High athletics.
High athletics,
Which actually
jumping
fits
around.
me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
said you're a
runner.
runner, yeah.
I've seen you in the
Totally.
stunt position many times.
Yeah.
over the
Many
years.
times. Many times. Yesterday, you were rolling all around here.
I'm
That's the
right,
stunt
yeah,
position.
athletics.
Go check the tweets.
And I have the import racer.
Yes.
Okay.
That looks nice. I don't know. It's
With the two speed, two control, kind of
no
average.
defense.
No defense. That's a problem. In fact, you're very low D. What is your?
At the start of your turn, if your impact racer is manned, it can be unmanned.
Really? You can just jump out of your car? Damn.
You may move 1 space in any direction.
Yeah. Okay.
Manned
That means-
vehicle, place player peg.
That's
here.
everybody has
Okay,
that.
all
That's,
right.
don't worry about that. But yeah, it means that at the start of your turn, you can. Oh, if it is manned, it says.
Yes.
So if you're driving your car, you just get a free movement immediately.
Okay,
That's
all right.
nice. Alex.
Yes, I am Han.
Yeah.
Of
course.
I will not. It says Han Solo on here, which was originally his name.
Yeah.
At least
it is
as
now. I
identified.
would say Lau, maybe.
I think
forget
they
what
gave
it
him
is.
they gave him a real last name.
Yeah.
I always assumed Han Solo was a alias that they just
Yes,
had, but
yes.
yes. So Han, he's back. Fast 9. We're all very excited. He is very good on control. He has max stats on control.
Good.
He has good speed, good athletics, 1 defense.
Not
you
as
know.
good. Yeah.
And I am driving naturally the Street Drifter.
Sure.
So I've got 2 control on that, 1 speed, 1 defense.
What are the abilities in the top left and in the bottom right?
Okay, so for Hans, he has outmaneuver.
Uh-huh.
So whenever I take a drive action,
Sure.
after you end your movement, you may swap positions with an adjacent enemy SUV.
That's very useful.
Yeah.
I think.
And then
We'll see.
we'll see how it goes.
I watched a video about this game.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Does this take place in the canon? Do we have a
I will
like
have
a
I
setup?
will read the setup.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Yeah. And as far as the Street Drifter is concerned, I will lose him fast. On your turn, when your Street Drifter is manned, you may attempt 1 shake action that does not count as one of your 2 actions.
Okay, that means if someone is on your car trying to get you,
I get a free shake.
you shake them off.
Yeah.
Like that song. Rob, who you playing?
All right, I am playing Dominic Toretto,
Of course.
the Vin Diesel character, the first member of the family, I guess.
Yes.
And the special ability is, fittingly enough, quarter mile at a time. Whenever you attempt a skill roll, you may re-roll 1 die 1 time. I'm driving American Muscle.
Sure.
And so that stacks up to give Dom, when he's behind the wheel of this car, a rating of 5 speed.
Good.
Control,
Glad we're
not
getting
so
real.
good.
I'm glad we're getting complete numbers for you.
Yeah.
Control
Control's not so good.
Okay.
Is this implying that Dom isn't? Is he a bad driver? Is Dom a bad driver?
No,
it's-
he's just focused on speed.
Yeah,
right?
he is very much speed at all costs.
What's your total control
Okay.
score?
1.
Really? Between those two things? Damn.
American Muscle provides no
None.
control.
Yeah, that's fair.
You played Need for Speed. Like those cars, those cars don't control for shit.
No.
Yeah.
Athletics 2, Defense 4.
Okay, what are your abilities in the top left and the bottom right?
So I've got. Let's see.
You got a
top
quarter
right.
mile at a time.
Quarter mile.
Yeah, I read that one.
Did you read what it does?
Yeah.
Okay, then what's the American Muscle do?
And to launch it. Whenever you successfully ram an enemy SUV, you may move the resulting wreck into an empty adjacent space.
It's good.
It's going to be key for this, right?
Absolutely, because the point of this game, do we have board shot yet? Can we go to our board shot? Or an L frame or whatever it is you're going to do with us? Look at this. Look at this. This is a whole fucking thing. It's good. Trust me.
Yeah.
You can. Part of the way this game works is the goal is to get wrecks of these SUVs in front of the tank, so at the end of the turn, they spiral into the tank and it blows up or takes damage. Can you move that tank assault thing? Actually, let's move the whole thing down a little bit so we can get the tank. Not all the way down. Nope. We need to fit these cards underneath here, but we also want to make sure that the health is on screen. So
right.
I'll tinker until we get there. All right. So, dangerous mercenary Owen Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw, I know that.
Yeah. Has stolen a top secret computer chip from a military convoy and plans to use it to create a deadly device. Which deadly device? Who could say?
Doesn't
A
matter.
DVD ripper.
He is currently escaping in a tank on a highway in Spain. So we know where we are. We know how they're flavoring some
I
of the
can
music.
tell.
That's Spain.
Yes.
Your team must destroy the tank by forcing it to drive into wrecked enemy SUVs, wearing it down, and stopping Shaw in his tracks. We win if the tank is destroyed. This occurs when the tank strength cube, which is this green cube in the tank, moves off the right side of the scenario board, or if the level 3 stunt card, which is the bottom of this deck, moves off the west side of the board, we lose. So the way this game works is basically think about this board as if we're all driving very fast. We are not just standing still, but we're all driving relatively same speed, so like things aren't zipping off the board. But every turn, everything kind of moves this direction if it isn't going forward. So for instance, and I'll handle this when we get there on the turn, on like the rules or like when we get there, but like a wreck will move 4 spaces back at the end of every turn because we're all going so fast this way. The rules of the board also sort of do that. So flip that stunt card over for me and put it here, like this way. Yeah. This, at the end of every turn, these will also go this way as we drive past them. And when they get to the edge here, they'll come off the board. That is sort of our life bar. We have a bunch of cards here, and those...
Once it runs out?
Once it runs out, we lose. So that's our kind of our timer also. Also, they give us special things, like the one I just drew is clothesline, use a cable to wreck and launch an enemy SUV. The condition for doing it is your manned vehicle is directly beside an enemy SUV and another player's vehicle is on the other side of it. So like we've got them like between us. And when we do that and we succeed at a roll, the enemy SUV becomes a wreck and is tossed up to 2 spaces in any direction. If the wreck lands on an enemy SUV, remove the enemy SUV and leave the wreck there. If the wreck lands on the tank takes 1 damage and the wreck is removed. So
It sounds sick as shit.
It's sick as shit. They've built kind of a game that they understand what makes the Fast and the Furious Fast and the Furious.
Are these historically accurate?
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely in the neighborhood.
The tank takes up these 4 spaces, always takes up 4 spaces. We'll deal with tank movement and stuff as it comes up. I think it's kind of, it's complicated, but I actually think that as people who've played tactical RPGs and stuff, we pretty much have the gist of it pretty quickly once you understand what the basic rules are.
I think once we get through a few turns,
That's
we'll be good.
as always. So the only last thing that we have to do before we start is decide where we want to be on this kind of starting grid.
Okay.
American Muscle is the black car, Import Racer is the blue, Exotic Supercar is the red, and the Drifter, what is the full
the
name?
Street Drifter.
The Street Drifter is the orange. I don't know where you want to be. It doesn't really matter probably, but Tej is gonna drive that supercar. I think I'm gonna start here at the far
the
right
edge.
side. Yeah, at the edge. Where do you want to be, Rob?
The other side, I
Far on
think.
the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right where I am. I'm gonna stay right there.
So we're like and Patrick, where do you want to be?
That's fine.
All right, we're in like a cool formation.
Yeah, I feel like we've already set up some strategy.
Yeah, we know how to
It
bounce
doesn't make
on
any
each other.
sense. We don't know what we're doing, but it doesn't matter.
Brian and Dom together
Yeah.
again. See, they were friends, Patrick.
That's
Uh-huh.
you're with Han actually. Orange is Han.
Oh, I thought
They
you
were
know
also
what?
friends. They used to do
No,
jobs together.
you know, it turns out everyone is orange too. I was like, oh, the color, like, it's like,
Yes,
'cause-
that's true.
Because of the
Yes.
speed.
That's the
Yes.
color of speed, like the Flash.
Yeah.
Exactly. A couple of other core concepts that are worth just saying. North, south, east, west on the roads. That makes perfect sense. Pretty clearly. You'll sometimes see a thing that says adjacent when someone's adjacent. In this game, adjacency is everything around it. It's not just north, south, east, west. So it's like also these diagonals.
Okay.
But sometimes you'll see a thing that says directly adjacent, and if that comes up, that's just the directly north, south, east, west. Diagonals don't count.
Clever.
A couple of other things. These pegs mean there's a person there.
In the stunt position.
In stunt position.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Ready to do what?
Jump
me?
on our cars.
They got guns?
Fight us.
Okay.
Brawl with us, etc. I'm gonna not go deep into those rules until it's time to go. Until like
Time
a
to
situation.
brawl.
To brawl. Exactly. I mean, those rules are very simple. It's mostly like if you get knocked off a car, where do you go? The answer is almost always onto another car,
Right.
no matter how far away it is. Don't worry about it. You got there. This little spot here on your sheet, for instance, where this player peg is,
Yes.
that means if you're there, you're manning your vehicle, and that means you're inside of it.
All right.
There are times when you will not be doing that. You'll be out of the vehicle, and then you just put it into one of these little. You go like
Oh,
that.
so that means I'm driving.
That means if it's not there, you're driving.
Okay.
If it's there, you're on top of your car,
All right.
or on top of a tank, or on top of the enemy SUV.
And I have
for
two
instance.
positions to be in.
Well, there are two positions. Well, it's not really
Oh,
positions.
because it could be me and
And an enemy.
And an
for
enemy.
instance.
Okay.
Yes,
But it's
exactly.
there's no strategy and like.
Nah, it'd be on the
okay,
front or the
all
back.
right,
As far
all
as I'm
right,
not in this mode of the game at
All right.
least, right? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that like you
We
need
got these
to.
tokens.
Those tokens, you're right, that's a good call. Boost tokens. All right, so actually let's talk about skill rolls really quick. Sometimes you have to roll the dice. For instance, let's say you wanted to shake someone off of you. We'll just do a test one right now, for instance. Shake requires the control skill. You see it has the little steering wheel on it. You would roll however many steering wheel, which is control points you have. So for instance, how many control points do you have?
I have 5 total.
So roll all 5 of those dice.
Okay.
And what you're looking for to succeed is 2 green dots on all 5 of those dice. And you get 2, yeah, you got it. You're 1, 2, 3, you're
Yeah.
fine. Let's say, for instance, just flip those to like something else where you don't have 2. You only have 1 there. You can spend a boost token, which everyone has, starts with 2, in order to get a, I want to see you can re-roll any of your, let's see, when attempting a skill roll, you may discard 1 boost token after rolling the dice to count, or just to count any other boost symbols as a success.
Okay.
So boom, that would be a success. You spend
Got
that
it.
boost token. Before that roll, let's say, for instance, who has a low control? You have a low control.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Let's say you're like, shit, I have to get this guy off me. I only have 1 dice to roll. You can assist a friend by spending a boost token to give you 2 extra dice on that roll. So that's a thing to know, I guess.
All right.
I think that's kind of it. Otherwise, the basic turn order is you go, you get 2 actions. Actions can be any of the things on your little reference sheet here. Driving, leaping, ramming enemy SUVs.
These are all the same amongst.
Other side of that. That's the yeah. So there's like an enemy side and a
Gotcha.
ally side. These are all the same for everybody. Driving, you don't have to roll for that. You get to move up to the number of speed points you have. Leaping, you jump to an enemy vehicle that's as close as your athletics score. Ram an SUV, you wreck it. Force, which means you move an SUV. Shake, get rid of that enemy on you. Brawl, if you're also up there, you fight them and you get rid of them that way. Or hijack an SUV if you're on top of it already. Or take a boost token. You can also take a boost token just to like restock your boost tokens. There are other ways to get boost tokens, like completing these stunts. I'll handle that when we get there.
Okay.
And I'm doing a lot of lore dumping here, but we're taking out the tank using car tactics. That's correct, Rohei. Yes.
Yes.
All
Kyle
right.
is working on the audio for folks that.
Oh, is there bad audio?
There's some bad audio.
Okay.
But, I mean, people can hear, but there's some popping and crackling.
Okay, sure.
And
He's working on it.
And someone said, "Why did Austin's mic get weird?" Because he's turning
Kato's
knobs.
Turning knobs back there.
So it is
Yeah.
being addressed. Thanks for your patience.
Yeah, I may have missed. So when does our defense come into play?
Defense comes into play when an enemy tries to hit you, and that will come through mostly these enemy cards, or through certain, like, that tank can shoot us, for instance.
Oh no.
When tank fires is revealed on an enemy card, each player vehicle within 3 spaces of the tank, but not adjacent to it, is dealt 3 damage and rolls defense. When you roll defense, you subtract however many successes you get from the incoming damage. It's like a chance to dodge or protect yourself. There are other cases where that will happen. They will come up in play, but it's not like it is. The enemy on when we're done our turns, I guess when you're finished a turn, you then roll the enemy die to see what happens between each player's thing. I believe that's per turn and not per round.
Right.
So I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure that that's right. I think that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So I think we can start.
All right.
I'm going to start just because I've watched a 30-minute
Please
video
do.
on this. And that
Yeah, I'm going to
will-
pretend I followed everything you
Don't
did.
worry
Okay,
about
we'll
it.
just-
It'll come.
he'll walk us
Yeah,
through.
exactly.
I know, I'm not worried.
Exactly. Good.
You're going to boost me.
I'm not this turn.
But I just mean
But
emotionally.
yes, but emotionally, yes, I'm going to boost you emotionally. I hope so. I'm going to drive forward, which means I can move up to my speed, which is four places. Another note: this is one. Like even moving diagonally is 1 space. So if you really want to get far, move diagonally.
Okay.
Because instead of going like 1, 2, you could just go 1. You know what I
2,
mean?
yeah,
Like 2,
got it.
etc. I think I'm only going to go a couple spaces forward. I kind of want to try to fuck up a car, though, don't I? You know what? I'm going to go up to next to this tank. That's my first action. And then my second action is I'm going to take a boost token. Another note, when you use the take a boost action thing, that's the end of your turn, so do that second. So that's an easy first turn. Otherwise, I guess now I
Wait,
have
did
to
you just
roll.
move me?
No, yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
Fuck. Let's see if I can
You're
do
just
that.
to watch out for
1,
me. I'm watching out
2,
for you. I'm boosting
3,
you.
4.
Yeah, you got there.
Good check. Good check. Good check. All right. Now I'm going to roll the enemy die. So the enemy has a die that tells them what to do.
Okay.
Let's see.
We roll this every turn, or just
You roll
because
this
you're near?
every turn.
Okay.
At the end
all
of
right.
every turn, you do that, and then at the end of the round is when you move these stun cards. So we're good. Okay. All right. So the tank, we got north, and then a little skull icon. When you get that, the enemy, and you'll see this in the back of your reference thing. 1, the main enemy moves in the direction indicated. So this tank, as I pull up next to it, decides to go north a set of things away from me, and then the enemy cards move to the right and resolve any new stuff. So we're going to pull this enemy card out, and it's going to go here. As we play, these enemy cards go to the right more and more, and this little activated thing happens. In this case, nothing seems to activate, but Rampage North. Move the tank 2 spaces north. Each wreck it hits is removed and deals 1 damage to the tank, so there's no wrecks there, unfortunately. Each enemy SVU the enemy or the tank hits is placed in the nearest empty space. Each player vehicle it hits would be damaged. And then, more importantly, foot patrol. Place an enemy peg on top of each enemy SVU. Nope, SUV.
Yeah. SVU is something else.
Yeah. And I think you can have up to 2, but I'm going to double check. 2 enemies on top of each one.
And
But
so
let me
you
just
know,
double check.
the game automatically starts with 2 out there
Yeah,
already,
2
right?
start
Okay.
out there already, and I think that at this point, I'm just going to double check that it says, can you place? No, there can only be 1 enemy peg on top of an enemy SUV. So now they got people in stun position and all their things. That's my turn. Easy, first
Okay.
turn. That tank swerved way far away from us randomly. That's how it goes sometimes. Patrick, it's your turn.
Okay.
You can do any of the actions that are on your card to begin with.
So I can use this head start at the start of your turn if your import racer is manned, which it is.
Which it is.
You may move 1 space in any direction.
So yeah, that's before you
doing
take anything else. You just get a free, yes, 100%.
So what would I be wanting to do here? Like, what is
I think
the
we want to
initial-
start getting towards these you're saying SVUs.
I know.
These SUVs, so we can start hitting them.
All right, can I ask a quick question before
Yes.
Patrick takes his
Yeah.
turn? Okay,
Yes.
so the one thing that Dom in the American Muscle seems very good at is
Yes.
ramming cars.
Correct. And yet you have a low control score, which is weird.
Right, so I can't do the force thing, so I will need to be like I probably need some alley-oops. set up to do that. But like here, I've got a dude squarely in front of me. That seems like it's pretty poised to be rammed.
Yeah.
But the rule here says like ram enemy SUV, turn an adjacent enemy SUV into a wreck.
Yeah.
You flip the enemy SUV over.
Yeah.
Your player vehicle does not move.
Correct. Now the trouble with that is you'd be behind that wreck is what you're afraid of, and it will crash into you at the end of
But American Muscle,
Yes.
whenever you successfully ram an enemy SUV, you may remove the resulting wreck into an empty adjacent space. But it sounds like what I can't do is like send this
launch
fucker
it
flying
straight
into the
forward.
tank.
That's correct.
Okay.
If it says that, it says
Yeah,
you can't
fuck,
do it.
okay.
There will be stunts that will let you do that, for instance.
Okay.
But
We're not there yet.
we're not there yet.
Okay.
And they will start moving via this
Yeah.
enemy die
Yeah, I
too,
gotcha.
and move them
I
into
gotcha.
more. What you could do is get someone to, because like I'm guessing we'll go Alex before you. Maybe Alex could try to knock that tank into a better position, or that not tank
The SUV.
But even there, it'll be a tough one.
I might just clear this guy out anyway. But
yeah.
go. All right.
Oh, let's see what happens.
All right. So what? So I can
You can
You
drive.
so you
You
get
can
one
drive
free
like the
move,
one
and then
here.
you get as many more if you want to do
speeds, right?
Yes,
Is that-
now you get
so
4
I have
more.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure, yeah, just get in the mix early on, right?
It's
Just
just like
here.
get in there where things are happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. And then you get a
now-
second thing you can do, which again could be, I guess, from there, you could leap. You could immediately get on top of your vehicle.
I feel like that's early. Should I want everyone else to take their action?
might
Actually,
just
you
might
could
actually
you
have to
could
wait
jump
until you
onto
up.
any.
All right.
You're close enough to jump to this SUV because your athletics is what 3.
3. So
you
I can
could
go
jump.
3
You
spaces.
could go here. You could go up here. Yeah, you could go wherever
Let's
you want
fuck
to go.
someone up.
He can jump that far?
Yeah, he gets 3 athletics.
He's so powerful.
He's very powerful.
Quick question. So is the audio still a little glitchy?
I don't know.
Because I just remember this. Did we used to have to turn off our cell phones when we were in here?
Maybe.
Because they were like
I
screwing
mean,
up
I'll do
the
that.
lav
I'll do it.
radio.
Let's figure it out. Well, that's not what that is. Where is my airplane mode? There we go. Let's try it. Let's see if that fixes it.
I'm on it.
People are saying a Fury Road version of this game would be good. I saw that exact comment in on the YouTube video I watched. I watched like the how to play.
One could
And some-
argue these rules sound almost more Fury Road.
it's very close, right?
like almost as if maybe a licensing deal went one way and not the other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a Funko game, by the way, which I didn't know they were in this.
Who isn't
Business,
making
but
board games
I
at
guess
this
so.
point?
I
Have
guess
you looked
so.
at Kickstarter?
Yeah, good call. So what are you doing? You going to jump on one of these cars?
I think I'm gonna jump on one of these cars.
You're
I
gonna
don't
this
know
one?
if that's a good.
What's gonna happen to your
We're
car?
gonna
Do it. Boom.
It keeps driving.
So at the end of the turn, it'll go back 1.
Okay.
Unmanned vehicles will just go like, bip.
So can I get stranded on?
Not permanently.
Okay.
You will always be able to just trust
Back
me.
to my car?
Or a car.
It's like a
All right.
familiar.
It's like yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right. Now roll this die. This green. Let's figure out what they do. All right. They move. When this happens, check the reference again. Each enemy SUV either slams into an adjacent car, adjacent player vehicle, dealing 3 damage. I don't think anyone. Oh, this one is. This one is adjacent to me. Or moves 1 space towards the active player. If there are no enemy SUVs on the road, place an enemy SUV directly behind each player vehicle. And the way that this stuff always works is what's called resolution order, which you just go down these columns. So the first one that moves is this one. It's going to move 1 step closer to you. Then this one resolves and tries to slam into me to do 3 damage, which is a problem because I need to not take more damage. It wants to hit me for what? What do they say? 3? It means I roll. Can I have 4 of these? Actually, give me 5 because my defense is 4. But no, okay, just my defense is 4. Okay, roll these. Have to hope that I'm going to block all 3 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, boom.
did it.
What damage? Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
enemy SUV. Don't appreciate you. And then this one's going to move closer. So that one actually just drove right back towards you, Patrick.
Okay.
So that makes it much
And then
easier.
this one comes back over too. There you go. And then that's your turn.
Okay.
You're up.
So let's see. I can drive. I've got speed 3. Welcome to speed 3, everyone. Let's see here. Okay, so
That seems inevitable, actually.
yeah, the action I have is that when I take a drive action after I end my movement, I can swap positions with an adjacent SUV.
Ooh. Okay.
So
Okay.
So you could start to push this thing
Yeah.
somewhere
It
else.
really depends on where you would want me to push it.
Yeah.
The ideal would be, what are your speeds?
My speed is 2 myself, 1 on the car.
So 3 total, and then what is yours? 5. So you can get, Rob, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4. You could almost get, Rob, you could get here. And that means you could flip this or hurt this one and wreck it.
Oh yeah, because there's no, it's not directly adjacent.
It's
just
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 adjacent,
adjacent,
yeah.
and that would damage the tank. So maybe you could
yeah.
just solo that.
all right, yeah.
No, I'm solo.
I thought we agreed.
Boom.
Look, you invited me here, okay? This is what you
This
get.
is what I get for this is what we get.
All right, so so you don't want me to mess with that one. You're going for that guy.
Yeah, I guess it seems like the good
Okay.
plan.
The thing would be to keep this part of the road clear.
Right.
Yeah.
So I
You
think
could
what I'm going to
skip
do
through
is
some crowd
I'm going to
control.
go up on this guy on
Okay.
this side,
Yep.
and then I'm going to swap with him.
What is your, okay, cool.
Nice.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And then
Yeah,
and
we're
swap.
I haven't knocked him over yet,
Not
but I
yet,
did swap.
not
I
yet.
swapped
Boom,
with him,
you've
so
swapped
he's over
him.
to the edge there.
Yes, okay, good. You've boxed him in.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh wait, we skipped something. We skipped something important. Fuck.
we did.
Yeah, at the end of a. No, we didn't because we didn't get the. We didn't roll that thing. We're good.
Okay,
We
all
didn't
right.
skip shit.
So
right.
what do I need to do now?
Now you get a second action, which
Okay.
can be. Because wait, or is that an action? Was the swapping thing a? What
The
is it
swap is you may swap positions with an adjacent SUV. That was my.
Does it say as an action or does it just say you can do it?
Whenever you take a drive action.
Okay, no, then
Yeah,
you
just
still
part
have
of
a
it.
So that's not
second.
it.
Yeah, so you still have a second thing you can do, which again, leap, ram, force, shake, brawl, which you can't do any of those. You can't hijack because you're not on top of it. You could take a boost token to get a bonus boost
I mean, that's
token.
these numbers. Okay, you need.
Yeah,
a
those are
number
your
of
cost.
okay.
That's the number is that number is what you need to roll to succeed.
Gotcha.
How many of those
Right.
green dots
Okay, gotcha,
show up?
gotcha,
It's like how difficult it is.
Sure.
And so for me,
I think at this point, yeah, what are you gonna say?
I would say it's probably not worth it trying to ram that SUV
I mean,
yet.
getting an SUV just off the road isn't a bad idea. Just like making it one less enemy.
Yeah.
The thing that's interesting about this is they're kind of our ammo, but they're also trying to hurt us.
Right.
So destroying it isn't a bad idea by
Right.
any means.
So do you think it would be worth trying to ram that one that I'm next to?
Yeah. What's your speed?
My speed is 3.
Yeah. Let's try it.
Oh wait, can you? Is there a rule where you can like force it off the road? Like if you're at the edge, does force do anything different if you're
I
at the
don't
edge of the board?
think it does. I think force still. I'll double check it. Let's check.
It says up to along any unobstructed path.
Yeah, that to me suggests no, but let me just check the rule on this. Man reveal 2 spaces. It may not move through or end in the space occupied. Blah blah blah. I like where your head is at here. I think it doesn't. I don't think it actually works that way. Unfortunately, Rob.
That is unfortunate. I'm just gonna look at this description again.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
please do. Please do. Player actions. Can I force? No, nothing here that says that. Unfortunately.
So if I fail a ram, does that do anything
No,
to me?
you're good.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, give it a shot. What do
All
you
right,
have, 3
so
dice?
I get 3 dice.
Boom.
Did not work.
Did not work. That's okay. Probably not worth a boost action.
Yeah.
In fact,
right.
I
Not
don't
at
even
all.
think that you. Yeah, you wouldn't even get it
Yeah,
with that many
that's
dice.
fine.
That's all right. You try. You swerve. You got out of the way.
Yeah.
Rob, you're up. You making your big swing?
Yeah, I think so. But just one last question.
Always.
The rule about like has a wreck land on it.
Yes.
How do we launch
There
cars again?
are things
Okay.
here. So, for instance, if we had both, when you go next, or no, sorry, me. If I come here, we can clothesline
Okay.
this SUV and flip it into the tank.
That
So we should
sounds
probably
great.
aim for that.
That sounds good.
That sounds good to me.
I like that idea.
So let's,
Yeah.
assuming it stays in place, we'll see.
All right.
So
So we got a movement of 5. I forget. Is there a free 1 space move before that kicks in?
no,
there? Okay,
only
so-
for
Okay.
Alex. So go ahead. Do you want to?
So
1,
sure. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Boom.
And then I've got my ram ability,
Which is how many dice?
That's speed,
Which is 5.
So I've got 5.
Yeah.
Roll all 5. I think you're going to get it. You only need to get 3 successes.
Also, now realizing Daredevil, on your turn, you may take a leap action that doesn't account as one of your 2 actions. So technically,
go.
I had another
Boom.
action.
You did
All
have
right.
another action.
Well,
You can
yeah.
leap for
Go for
free.
I can leap for
Free
free.
leaps.
Good to know in the future.
So that succeeded.
That succeeded.
So-
What's it say it does?
So when I ram an enemy SUV, I may move the resulting wreck into an empty adjacent space.
Boom, do it.
So otherwise, he just flips in that
He
space.
just flips in that space, and we get
which
rid
is
of that
probably
peg.
fine
we
as
just
well.
pull that peg out.
Because that guy's dead.
Yeah, he died.
He did. He all the way died. That motherfucker dead.
So that means that the tank's gonna run into that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and take some damage at the end of the. As long as it doesn't move out of the way, but we've kind of boxed it in now.
Where's it
have-
gonna go?
That's exactly the thing.
Yeah, that's why I didn't flip it over here. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like there is a chance that
If
well,
it
I don't know.
moves
I'm right
down
there
even
then.
Can it
one-
move
Well, it's a
Can-
two-space thing, so it can't get around
it can
it.
shove things, so I'd rather keep it there just in case.
Yeah, I think that's the better
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
But it takes damage on the shove?
It won't take damage.
It's a tank, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, you'll see when, if it does the thing.
All right.
Go ahead and roll the enemy die, Rob.
All right.
All right,
Skull.
enemy action time. So, again, can you slide that rampage north over one? We now flip a new one. This says meat grinder.
I don't
Place an enemy SUV in each of the two spaces directly behind the tank. Uh-oh.
Can't do that.
I think you just can't do it. I think in this scenario, this just doesn't happen. Now, the other thing is this has a when activated thing. So when it gets over to that third spot where
Yeah.
it says activated, each player vehicle adjacent to both the tank and an enemy SUV is dealt 4 damage.
Okay.
So when this gets over there, we got to try to get the fuck out from that situation.
So basically, next turn we need to try and move away from the tank.
It might not be next turn, it'll be whenever that happens 2 more times, that
Okay.
skull comes up.
Oh, because that's what moves
That's
it
what
along.
triggers that.
Got
What we
it.
have done now, an entire round, at this point, move all wrecks 4 spaces west. An enemy SUV or player vehicle that hits a wreck is destroyed and removed. So again, if you're in front of if a wreck hits you, your car dies. So like, you cannot get hit by a car or by a wreck. Be careful.
That's just good advice in general.
Totally. If a main enemy hits a wreck, see scenario guide for details. Move all unmanned player vehicles, which I'm just going to do this now because it's easy. I guess, yeah, you're going to slip back one, right? Because you're unmanned at this point.
Yeah.
Correct.
1 space west, unless a vehicle is directly behind them, which means I could have protected you. I could have held you there. Move stunt cards west, so this moves west here, 1, and then draw another one. And then we actually forgot to do something here, which is we put boost tokens on these, because you can earn boost tokens from these
Oh,
By
okay.
completing.
by completing them. And then, yeah, let's figure out what happens with that wreck. I believe it just fucking takes damage. Damaging the tank. If it runs into a wreck, it takes 1 damage. Boom. I'll go ahead and move this over 1.
All right.
And get rid of this wreck as it
Goodbye,
dies.
SUV.
Peace.
Good job, Rob.
Okay.
No. Good job, Dom.
Thank you. Good. Good.
It's about family.
It is about family. All right. And we are back around to me.
Yes. Can we do that?
We can't because you're on that SUV. But I could get in position for it.
I'm athletic, man.
I could get into position for it. Oh, wait, what's our new one? What's this say?
Grappling hook. Pull a vehicle or wreck closer to you with a grappling hook. Target an enemy SUV, player vehicle, or wreck within 3 spaces of your manned player vehicle.
Uh-huh. Then what? Oh, that's the condition.
Reward. Place the target in any empty space adjacent to your player vehicle.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We could do this.
Okay.
We could combo this right now, Rob. I can grapple. Okay, Tej is a mastermind.
Yeah.
Is a tactical. Is also a combat genius. Is tactically brilliant.
Just like Ludacris in real life.
Just like Ludacris in real life. Just like Mort in XCOM. I need to succeed at this speed check to hook up a grappling hook to your car and grapple this SUV with Brian in it. You'll be safe, I promise.
Okay, I trust you.
1 over. I need to succeed. I need to get 3 successes on 4 dice.
Tough,
I think
but
it's
not
doable.
impossible.
Yeah, and I have 3 boost tokens. And I have a Tej token.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot.
can spend a Tej token to get an extra bonus action. At that point, my plan is pull this up towards you. Then I'm going to move forward to box it in. And at that point, we're going to clothesline it and send it into the SUV.
This is incredible.
It's-
I want to see it
I
happen.
want to see it happen.
I
so
want to see
bad.
it happen.
So, target an enemy SUV, player vehicle, or wreck. SUV, boom. Then, give me 4 dice.
Give
So-
that man 4 dice.
We got to do this. This has to come out. Yeah, I wish we had
There is
action music.
it appears some action music is
good,
playing.
Good.
Okay.
1, 2. I'm gonna spend my boost tokens. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
There you go, you got
I'm about
it.
to earn some boost tokens. So there's 2 boost things turn into successes. That's a full success. I'm gonna move you over. Boom. In my mind, I've leaned out the car and shot some sort of like Just Cause style grapple
Yes.
between the two things. So that's action 1. Action 2 is I'm gonna spend a Tej token to then get a bonus action to slide up in front of you.
Why don't I get Han chips?
I'm sorry, I think that would be very good, but you just eat them.
Yeah.
We have a snack table.
Okay, I know. I thought about doing that, but also I don't want to eat into a microphone. No one
fair.
needs that.
That's fair. Finally, I'm now going to clothesline, use a cable to wreck and launch an enemy SUV. Your manned player vehicle is directly beside an enemy SUV, and another player vehicle is on the other side of it. Done. In fact, we've totally boxed this fucking thing in.
Yeah.
Brian, you're gonna be okay.
I trust my family.
And then I have to roll that same thing again. Oh wait, I got these boost tokens back. I got both of these boost tokens, which
So
I
then
don't.
does this come off?
That comes off now, or that flips over. It doesn't go away; it just flips over.
Yeah, you've done the thing.
I think there's a cap on boost tokens. I'll check that when it's not my turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
It
take
might
that.
be 3,
It
but-
might be 3, but I'm gonna just hang on to the bonus for now.
Yeah.
And I need to get 3 again. 1, 2,
Done.
3, 4, boom. And then what happens? 1, I get another boost token, which I don't think I'm gonna get to keep.
Yeah.
The enemy SUV becomes a wreck and is tossed up to 2 spaces in any direction. I'm glad we should have read ahead to make sure that was close enough to the tank, but it is. If the wreck lands on the enemy SUV, remove the enemy SUV. If the wreck lands on the tank takes 1 damage and the wreck is removed. Can you do damage to the tank?
What happened
What's
to
the
Brian?
part where Brian leaves?
Don't worry about it. Boom, boom. This is gone. Brian,
We're assuming Brian
believe-
did a cool action guy leap.
Brian automatically, and I
What?
think we'll have to talk about this, I'll double check it, automatically jumps to the nearest car, I believe. I'm gonna double check.
They're all at the same distance, so it can be.
I think that's true. I'm gonna double check.
I appreciate
Don't
that.
worry.
I appreciate that.
This is definitely the moment to double check.
Yes, it is because we
Car
really,
arcing through the air.
we do need to
There's
have
slow motion. Everyone's looking at the car.
Exactly.
How is he gonna get out of
Exactly.
this situation?
Like we can't just call Jordana Brewster to come in and fill the role.
You're not
so.
wrong. If my player peg has to move due to a destroyed vehicle or enemy die or card effect, can I get behind the wheel of my player vehicle? No, you have to leap to it to get in.
And I'm a leaper.
You are a leaper.
his turn.
Can I hijack for my first action? It's in here somewhere. It was in that vehicle. It was in that
I
video
believe you that it's
saw.
in the literature somewhere.
It's
We
in the
didn't just kill
literature.
Brian.
He killed Brian.
We didn't kill Brian. Destroyed player vehicles, wrecks. If your character is on top of or behind the wheel of a vehicle when it becomes a wreck, place your player peg on top of the nearest vehicle with an available slot.
Oh,
so it could just be
your
more
car
than
fits-
one player, peg must move. Or if there are multiple nearest vehicles, the team can decide who moves first and where. So yeah, do you want to jump right back on top of your car?
Jump right back on
Put
top of your
yourself
car.
You're not in it, but you're on top of it again.
Yeah, so you can get back in it.
Yes, if you would like to. Yes.
This is the coolest shit ever.
It's really good, right? It's like shockingly cool.
They have captured the flavor of these
yes.
movies.
Yes, I did a very Tej-like thing there. That,
Right
I
down to
feel like
the, I
Tej.
feel like that should have killed everyone involved.
Yeah, exactly.
And yet.
It's fucking rules.
Yeah.
So the
Okay,
tank
so that's
is,
all your
the tank
stuff.
is just 8 more damage,
Yeah, so one more
right?
down.
Yeah.
Boom. Doing it. We're hitting this fucking tank. And then
We are running
where's the-
low on SUVs, but that's fine.
Don't
When
be
do those
more.
come
They'll be back.
What triggers the spawn in?
There are various things, including these things. So remember that meat grinder should have spawned some in.
Right.
It just failed to because those slots were taken. Which I should check the FAQ actually and make sure that that's true. But I'm pretty sure. Yes, yeah, I did. No, there may be. No, that's the pegs. I'm gonna say if the slots are filled, it doesn't get to add more.
I respect
I'm just
that.
gonna call that. Uh-oh.
We're making
okay,
our
so
own
it
rules.
moves north. It can't do that, so I think it just doesn't. It would be sick if it just decided at this point to move off the board and
yeah.
one.
Bye.
But
Yeah, this brings in the new SUVs.
that's
Okay.
one of the ways.
The SUV
yeah.
icon, yeah.
But the other thing that happens is these now slide over. This one activates, but thankfully nothing happens. The meat grinder is one step closer, and
And does it activate when it goes off?
that
or-
it activates when it hits
Here.
that. You see where it says activate above it?
Oh, I see.
That's the
I
activate
see,
slot.
I see.
We got brake job, trouble ahead, place an SUV 2 spaces east of each player vehicle. So you start loading these in.
Oh wait, we got 4 of them?
East, yeah.
Oh, east
Wait,
is-
east is, yeah.
2 spaces?
2 spaces,
2 spaces
east.
east. So there's like 3
Oh,
of them.
wow,
just
there's a little
slid
thing.
in.
What, if it's taken, is it just the nearest? Or it
Oh, wait,
doesn't
this
I
is...
think it doesn't count. I think if it's, but we still need one more and 2 in
Yeah.
front of you.
Yeah.
But hold on, though.
So we're getting 3.
Now, more importantly, tank fires. Each player vehicle within 3 spaces of the tank, but not adjacent to it, is dealt 3 damage, roll defense. So that
Okay,
means
so it's just these two.
it's just you and me. We both get shot at. That tank spins that turret over at us.
Wait, I'm under the gun?
You're under the
Can
gun.
we turn
You're
the turret?
you and no,
No,
I
we
don't
can't.
think you
This
can.
game fucking rocks.
This game rules. It's like really.
Sorry, everybody. E3 is canceled.
We're
We're
just
playing.
playing.
Wait, no, now the tank is drifting.
Oh no!
Han, you taught it your ways.
No!
Look, okay, Austin, you gotta roll. It's slowly turning
It's
the
slowly
turret.
turning.
What's gonna
All right,
happen?
I'm up. I'm dodging. I got 2, 3. How much damage
do
did
you
it do? I forget what I just said.
But
It's
you
right
needed
there.
3, I think.
3? All right, so I take no damage. You now have to roll. What's your defense? 1.
One.
I'm giving you a boost token to add 2 dice to that defense.
All right, so you got 3 now.
So you got 3 now. Doesn't count.
I'm good.
Hey.
You're good.
Hey.
I'm
Hell
good.
yeah.
No damage.
Boom, boom, and it misses twice.
Eat my ass, tank.
That's right. So yeah, it does a flip.
Yes.
Now, so you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
You know how to do it.
I've seen the ads when we were.
Yeah, we've
trying
got
to
cars out here
pause
doing
them.
450 splashes and shit.
Exactly. That I'm worried about. What happens when that activates?
Each player vehicle adjacent to both the tank and an enemy SUV is dealt 4 damage.
Okay, so
Roll.
we gotta get away
So
from that
you
thing.
still have self-defense. I can sell a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can get away from it.
But
That's
also,
true.
I'm pretty set up just to fuck up another guy.
Yeah, and it's close enough now that it'll
Yeah.
slam in, right?
Okay, so Brian is
You're
up.
up.
I'm back. I didn't die.
You didn't
Yeah.
die.
I'm still
Didn't
here.
take any damage.
You could freely leap into your own car again if you wanted to start driving it, but you're also close enough to leap into 1, 2, 3, anything you wanted to.
I think I should just be jumping.
Yeah, so quick question. Like, if he hijacks a car,
Yeah.
does he turn it into a wreck when he exits it?
Yeah, how do I turn it into a wreck?
Well, normally you just bash it, but
With the
yeah,
car.
if you
Can I do something on top of it?
if you
Can I just make one point?
Yeah.
You don't want your car to get too far away.
this is true.
Well, because it's gonna keep drifting, right?
Yeah, it's
It
gonna
will
keep
keep
drifting
drifting.
backward with each
But I also,
round.
If
at the start of your turn, I can move 1 space for free.
Right.
on the car, you mean.
On the
if it's manned or just whatever.
if you're important.
If it's manned. So right now it can't move for free because it's not manned.
So I'd have to use a turn.
A leap
or-
to get
a leap
into
to
it,
get into it.
if you wanted to start drawing. Well, you get a free
No,
leap.
I have a free
You
leap,
do
so I
get a
can
free
get
leap.
back in the car. Okay.
Maybe get back in the car for 1 turn and then get back out.
Sure.
Would be.
I'll get in position.
Yeah.
Because I can do all the leaps almost at any time.
An important thing to know: once you hijack an SUV, your car will you can never drive your car again.
Again? Ever?
Yeah, but you can jump onto it. Once you've hijacked it, you've given up that car.
What?
It says so. If your previous player vehicle was your starting player vehicle and is still on the road, it is no longer considered a player vehicle and may not become a player vehicle again for the remainder of the game.
I'm not ready to say
You
goodbye
gotta
to
get
your
back
car.
in that
You
car.
gotta get back,
You
in,
gotta
that
get back in that car.
I feel
Alright,
just to move it up maybe, right? Just to keep
Right.
it in
So I'm
the
using
mix.
my free leap
to
action
get back into
to get
it.
back in.
Yes.
All right. So I've got that.
This makes me feel like these cars have some other element to it. Like I feel
Like they're Transformers.
right. Yeah.
Where it's like
Are you
I'm free.
bonding
right.
with the car?
And it
Like
gets
it's
so
like
upset.
Titanfall?
Yeah. It's like you've abandoned me. Because again,
Once you
every
become
turn
a
of
pilot, you can't become a pilot for a different thing?
I guess so. It's very weird.
All right. And so then I can move.
Okay, I just double checked. If you get out of a hijacked vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
it just becomes an enemy vehicle again. You haven't killed the people in there. You like knocked them out,
Yeah.
and then there's a cut of like, oh, I've woken up and I'm back in the I'm
Okay.
driving again.
All right. So then,
Grizzlytron says you have to be drift compatible with your car. That's right.
okay, I no longer can use head start because it's the start of your turn. So I
Correct.
use the leap to get in,
Yes.
so I don't get the free moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
turn.
But-
But I can move 4 spaces.
Plenty of spaces. And a note, you can cut between cars even though it makes no sense. So you
No,
could
that
go
makes all
one
the
to,
sense.
you could jump that.
That's the
easily.
diagonals. That's the
Yes.
beauty of it.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go here,
Yeah.
and then.
You gotta be careful. That might set you up for that meat grinder.
Yeah.
Well,
You're adjacent to both.
well, I can still move, right?
Yeah, you could still go further than that if you wanted to. So yeah, you could get.
To there.
Yeah. Wow.
And then I got options.
Oh my God. Dangerous options.
Can't believe he did that.
I know.
I know. That's very Brian of him.
I know.
He's read that perfectly. But
I guess
everything got
what
really
should I
blurry.
s- I mean, I have another action, but
Will you just try to ram that
I
car?
might as well try. There's no negative. There's no reason not to try, right?
It doesn't
Yes.
do anything
Or
to you.
wait. Is the better play? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I think so.
Yes.
Right, and that's for control. So to ram enemy SUV, I need
4 dice.
yeah.
Wait, which one are you ramming?
I think the one, oh wait, that's in front of you.
Yeah, I
It's
got
not-
that one. That one's easy.
That
Oh,
one's easy.
If he rams this one, does it go over here?
No, it doesn't move at
it's-
all.
Yeah, shit.
It'll,
okay.
But I'll get hurt by that car. That will destroy my car. Don't ram that car. In fact, don't ram that one either, because that would hit.
Should I just
you.
leave it alone?
You could push the car. You want to push it?
You mean the force?
Force. You could force
Force?
that car into the tank's path.
This one.
Yeah, maybe that's the. Or, how far can you force a car? Does it say?
Move up to 2 spaces.
So then maybe you move this one into the. Into the path.
So come over here.
No, you can do
Stay-
it.
I can do
you
it
could
from that bit.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That doesn't make any sense, but I
Did-
love it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
You're
applying too much
braking
logic.
and like hitting it from the front.
Sure,
It's like a
the-
reverse pit maneuver.
It's a reverse pit maneuver. And then boom.
Okay. All right. So I guess we'll try and force it 2 spaces over.
What do you roll for that? What is your speed? 4 also?
4.
Damn, you're good at this. Roll these dice. And you need 3?
Yes.
All right. Also known as a dark pit maneuver. That's correct. 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
Boom, got it.
So this moves up.
Yep. Nice. You slam back into it. And then roll the enemy die. Ooh, okay. Rampage North happened. Or, yeah, what? Oh, wait.
Nothing
Sorry.
yet.
This comes off. Meat Grinder activates. What's it say?
Meat grinder. Place an enemy SUV in each of the 2 spaces directly behind the tank. And then when activated,
No, sorry. Yeah, when activated.
sorry,
Just
yeah,
that
each
part.
player vehicle adjacent to both the tank and an enemy SUV is dealt 4.
So that is
Me.
Dom
Roll for
and
And me.
Han. So yeah, what do you need to roll for defense? What are your defenses?
get 4.
You get 4.
I have 2.
Okay, so let's let you roll first. I need to find out about these boost tokens. I need to see how many maximum boost
You
tokens.
got
2.
2.
So you still take a damage? Is
Yeah,
that?
do I want to boost?
Do you want to boost?
I feel like it's early to be taking that much damage.
Yeah.
Well, you only take you take damage minus whatever you succeed.
Okay, so I'm taking
So you
2.
only take.
2 damage.
Yeah, I
I
guess
can
what
eat that.
You can eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I only have
Alex,
2.
you know, before you do that, let me see how many boost tokens I actually have. Because if I have 4, I'd be happy to give you some extra
Right.
boost tokens. But
But
if I
if you
can
don't.
only have 3, yeah, exactly.
Well, technically, you only have 2 because you used
You're
one.
right. Sorry, you're right.
Sorry.
But also, I only
bad
had
guy.
1 boost icon up, so could I even?
Oh, you're right. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
Have, you still would have only taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Boost tokens. Where are they? Tell me how many I'm allowed to have total. I bet it's 3.
Do we want to just
Maximum
say
of
it's
3. Roman special power. We should have noted this. Roman has a special power called Double Alpha,
He has more boost tokens.
and he starts with whenever he does a stunt action, he gets additional boost tokens, and he can have up to 5. So unfortunately, I don't have these bonus ones. These were
Okay.
wasted. Very Tej-like. I'm still.
Let me see what I roll.
I guess you still have 2. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Wait. I just realized something.
But I did it.
You did it. That's fine. You're gonna take that damage. I realized with 2, you can never block all 4 of those anyway.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So because I rolled 1, that means I only take 3 damage.
that's correct.
Okay,
That's
so-
still a lot of damage.
That
It
is. You're
is.
halfway down.
Yeah.
Well, look. Hey, look. I still got tokens.
You're
There's still
right.
options
You're
in
right.
front of
You're
me.
right. As long as you have a single.
Yeah.
You're
Token,
right.
you're still alive.
You're still
It's kind
alive.
of a-
That's
If I have to
correct.
jump to another
Continue.
car, I will.
Yes. All right.
Rob.
What's that new one? Oh, we didn't draw the new one yet, did we?
No.
This happens. It's another meat grinder.
Great.
Fuck
Are you
off.
gonna get away from that
shitting me?
tank?
It's another meat grinder. You guys have to get away from there. Place an enemy SUV in each of the 2 spaces directly behind the tank.
Well,
That's
you got a little time.
Yeah, we still have a little time for that, so it's fine.
All right. So you've done your turn. Now it's my
Yes,
turn.
It is your turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. Well, I got to get away from there. So
Yeah, there are 3 scenarios. It's DVD, heist, tank, and helicopter. Tank is the introductory one. The DVD heist starts to add extra rules, it says, and special
Okay.
actions. Which is very weird.
All
What are you
right.
doing this turn?
let's see here. So I can move up to 3, and I can remember I can swap with
You
the
can
SUV.
swap.
Which one is this one supposed to be on? Here or here?
The far right,
Okay,
all the
there,
way
all right.
outside.
So. So there's not really any good ones for me to swap with right
Yeah.
now.
Quick question.
Yes.
Again. If I rammed this dude
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and wrecked him here,
I don't know. Yeah, what's it do?
Do we create a chain reaction, and this like
Chain
it's
wreck.
2 wrecks going into the tank?
Maybe.
Wreck.
Move each west. If an enemy isn't. If a wreck moved off the board, that's not what would happen. Any enemy SUV or player. Oh, it's destroyed and removed. It doesn't turn into a wreck. It gets
Okay.
knocked off the road.
Okay.
I think it would still hit.
This
the
guy,
tank.
but this guy would be wrecked.
It wouldn't be wrecked. It would be
Okay.
removed from the
Okay.
board.
Okay.
Destroyed and wrecked. are
Okay, so
different
that's not the
things.
play.
So my play is still to wreck this dude.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so here's what I'm going to do.
I wish you had Tej tokens and you could wreck both of those dudes. but-
I'm going to diagonal move, I think.
Oh! How far can you move?
3.
5.
I feel like
You can move 3. 1, 2. If you could give Dom 2 pieces of ammo. If you move this guy here, so that you could ram twice in one turn.
Shit. Can I ram twice? I can do the
You
same
do any
action
of the same
twice?
action, yeah.
Wow, it's not XCOM rules.
It's not-
It's any adjacent, so it doesn't have to be side by side. So
You're
I can
right.
get behind him
Yeah.
and swap with him.
Yeah, you can swap them. That's even free. That you don't have to roll to do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Incredible. 1, 2, 3.
Swap.
Swapsies.
Swapsies, motherfucker.
the dreaded swaps.
Yeah.
The dread swapsies.
So here I am.
And you still have a turn.
Yeah, I
You
still have an
a move.
action.
Yep.
What is the right play here?
I don't know. I guess we know meat grinder's coming up, but you're far enough away. You're safe
Yeah, I'm
now.
not behind the thing anymore.
And what's break job do? Each player vehicle with an enemy SUV directly in front. So that's no one.
That's no one.
That's Rob. That could break bad for Rob in a second, but it's probably
Literally.
fine. Yeah. Maybe
But-
take a boost token? Could you just have those?
Yeah, I have room for one, so I can
And,
just take
and
one.
we've got 2 shots set up, so it's not like we're not.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just take
we're
one of
being
those.
aggressive.
Yes.
Okay, and now I roll the.
Roll the enemy die.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is that bad?
Okay.
Seems bad.
Is that bad?
It's gonna move south.
You said okay.
Okay. Move the main enemy in the direction indicated. See the scenario
Oh my
guide for what
God.
happens.
Uh-oh.
I got hit with a fucking tank.
The tank is the main enemy vehicle. Move the tank north or south. The tank moves 1 road space, which is half the thing, so it's gonna hit you. If any vehicle occupies a space the tank moves into, that vehicle is pushed 1 space in the same direction. If there's a vehicle on the other side, so you slide it 1 towards
Yeah,
me,
okay,
I think you're fine.
It doesn't ruin anything.
He's still reading.
If there's any vehicle on the other side, that vehicle's pushed as well. Any player vehicle directly pushed by the tank is dealt 4 damage and rolls defense.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
wait. I'm giving you a boost
No,
token.
I've got 2. But you can.
I can give you more dice. I can
Yeah.
give. Oh wait, you're rolling 4, right?
Yeah.
It's not really worth because you only get 1 more die. You have maximum of 5.
Yeah, 1 more is probably worth it though. It's 4 damage.
And he's
Yeah,
already
I'll
taken.
take
He's already taken it.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Well, I'll
yeah.
just toss that in the.
All right, so I just
Actually, would it
I
make
just
more sense for me
add-
to give
so
him
I add
one?
the extra
Because
Yeah,
die?
you do it.
Yeah,
You
because
do
I
that
have
third.
I still I have
Yes.
3, so
Alright,
there,
yeah.
you get
So
that one.
I roll
that
5?
goes.
Yeah, you got it. Add that 5. Roll that die. 1,
Uh-huh.
2. You
All
want
right, but-
boost to just get
Yeah,
all
boost.
successes.
Yep.
And take no damage.
Okay, so that's the other.
Phew.
All right, so that's
That could've gone
That's
bad.
all right. That could have gone bad. Bad.
The game hurt our confidence. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, don't take another action, Alex. Like,
then
we're-
this slides off. Can you just stack those as a discard?
You got it.
Break job activates. Thank God. It actually got you away from the break job, which is nice. Meat grinder moves up, and another meat grinder.
Boy, there's a lot of meat grinders.
I hate
gotta
this
say.
thing.
Did anyone?
Fuck
You guys,
this.
you guys
We should
reshuffle these.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reshuffle these.
Okay.
I don't.
I mean,
I'm
we're
gonna
not
reshuffle.
getting all meat grinders in a row, but
no,
still.
But I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean,
really
on the other hand,
trust.
it's not like the tank has like a ton of moves.
No.
So,
Gun, meat grinder, etc.
I mean, this is no
Okay, but actually
trucker.
this time, there is a new SUV gets added.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 new SUVs get added because those
They're
spaces
right
got
behind it,
free.
so there's now
So that
several
part of
on
this
the board.
does
We're
work.
outnumbered.
We are badly outnumbered.
But here's the thing.
Two are about to come off the board.
Question.
We need these
Does
to
the tank
destroy this thing.
spawn these SUVs? Is it holding SUVs inside? Is there a nano machine generator in there that's just making SUVs?
I feel like there's like a big cargo plane coming
I
over.
see.
It
Yeah,
just drops
yeah,
them
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
out.
Boom.
And then they have to
Parachuting
fly back
down.
to the airfield,
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
get
go
more
get
of them.
more. They're just raiding a Chevy dealer.
Yes. Just slide this down again. All right. Well, we're all right.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Me.
You.
Yeah, so
But
now
now we're
Rob's
in a
play.
Now it's also less interesting. I don't think
can't do the double.
I can't double up. Yeah,
No.
but I can hit one. And then
One's
probably
good.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's probably the play, right?
Yeah. Trying to think. Do I want to accelerate out of here, or can I is it 5 any direction? I just like
Any direction.
yeah, so I like slam on the brakes. And,
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
That's exactly it. We're going vroom, vroom this way.
Okay.
Just to be clear, vroom, vroom. And you're slowing down by going this. You're not like spinning the car. I mean, you can imagine it anyway.
However you want to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to execute the ram
Okay.
on this guy.
Give me your dice.
It's going to be 5.
And you need 3.
Yep.
That's my preference.
Rob's got
Yeah,
this.
Rob's got this.
Rob's got
And
this.
Rob's got
Easy.
this.
Boom.
So this goes.
I flips it. God, I wish we could
And
get that
now,
second one, but it's
I think I might go this way,
Yeah.
just because like I might need to ram some of these guys to clean up
Just to
what's
clean
going.
up.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. So you're slamming on the brakes. Vroom, vroom, and then, yeah,
Back to the start,
all the
yeah.
way
Wow.
back. Wow, you got clear.
He's like a commander
Yeah.
looking over the
Yeah,
battlefield.
so I need to get more, I need to get my perspective clear. And you zip back there. Okay. That's a turn. Oh, roll the enemy dice.
Yeah. Do we do that before the end of turn? Like.
Yes, this is
Okay.
still your round, your turn.
Okay.
The round will be.
All right.
It
South.
moves south again.
But it's not going to hit
It's not
anyone
going to
this
hit
time.
anybody,
Nope.
but it is.
And it's
The
gonna-
brake job moves off. Meat grinder activates.
And you're still going to hit. It's still
What's
going to
meat-
hit the thing.
Does meat grinder only if I'm adjacent? Each player vehicle adjacent to the tank and an SUV. All right, so I'm
SUV.
safe. This meat grinder moves forward, and we draw another one. Tank repairs. Place an enemy place an enemy peg on top. Brian, we're gonna need you to get rid of this guy.
This is what
All
you're
right.
here for, man.
Place an enemy peg on top of the tank. Tank fires. Each player vehicle within 3 spaces of the tank, but not adjacent to it, is dealt the 3. So that's y'all. Dom got out. Dom got more than 3 away. I'm up close to it. You are both close enough to get shot by this tank.
Okay.
Y'all need to roll defense.
Okay, Brian, you go first.
Your defense is only 1.
Yeah, it's not great.
We got to give.
Neither of us have good defense.
Like yours also only 1?
I'm 2.
You're 2. Oh, you only have 1 boost token left. I'm gonna give you 1 boost token, only on
Okay.
the promise.
Wait, he has 2?
Yeah, but when a friend gives you, you add dice to the pool that you're
Oh, okay,
rolling,
all right.
which increases the max.
Gotcha.
When you spend on yourself, you turn all boost icons into successes.
Got it.
So I'm giving you this to give you another. You're gonna roll 3 dice here.
Okay.
You might want to spend just to get.
Yeah, just to get it.
Just to get the extra 2 or extra 1. So how much damage does that leave you with? That's 1. So
Right,
it was
so 1.
3. So
Okay.
it's and then
You only got a little shot by a tank.
only a little bit of a tank shot.
Yeah.
And you're rolling 2.
Yes.
It kind of nicked me like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still jump though. It hit me in the leg.
All right. So you still take 2.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting hurt. I'm worried about you. All right.
If I have to jump, I have to jump.
You have to jump. You have to jump. That's right.
Maybe that's the thing I start working on here. Working my way to an
Getting your way
SUV.
to an SUV. There's
That's what
more.
I'm excited about my character. Like, I can lose the health of
This
the car,
is
and like
fucked
I'm
up.
all over the. I'm
What
just
now?
like,
Place blockers. Place an enemy SUV directly in front of each player vehicle, which I think happens in resolution order. I'm gonna double check.
But that's only when it activates, right?
No, this is right now.
Oh.
It also adds.
Do we have enough SUVs for that?
No, we don't. And when that happens, you just put you put out your last one.
Okay.
So that's fine. I think that goes here because resolution order is duh.
Got it.
And then a thing to know is when this does activate, if an enemy peg is still on top of the tank, raise its health, its strength by 2, so it will heal the damage we've
So we
done
gotta get
to
that
it.
guy off there.
You got to get that guy off of there.
I'm on it.
But
I'm-
now this guy.
Now
moves
this
back.
slams in and
All right.
does another damage. Boom.
How many repair points does it get if that fires?
2.
2.
Fuck.
So we're
me.
making progress, but
Yeah, but we gotta get that guy off there.
fuck.
shit.
Okay.
I'm on it.
If you don't find your way over there, I can, since my car is nearing,
Right, you could.
I could
Right,
also make
just
that
sacrifice.
make that
What
jump.
does this do again?
When you take over an enemy car, that's your underlight token.
That's so people know it's you.
Take over an enemy car, you activate its underlight in your color.
This is like I grab the enemy's phone and like
Yes.
turn on his
Yeah.
hue lights
That's
at
exactly
the bottom
right.
of the vehicle.
100%. We determined before we
Yeah.
started that all of these SUVs come with them built in. They just don't use them.
Yeah, because the Twitch chat has to activate them.
Twitch chat
Yes.
has to boost it to get
If you get the hype train to level 5,
then the
then
SUV
yes,
lights
yes.
turn on. All right. What the fuck am I doing this turn?
That's a good question. We gotta put out our strategy here. So,
I feel like, one more thing happens. We get a new stunt car.
Yes,
This is
yes.
important because this is going to give us some plays. Leapfrog, brake slam an enemy SUV and send it crashing over you and onto the tank. Sorry, I have to fix where this tank is. That tank is
Yeah,
here,
things are
right?
poorly positioned for that right now, right?
Yeah, your man-player vehicle, so yeah, this is not exactly a good one for us. Your man-player vehicle is directly behind the tank, and the enemy SUV is directly behind your player vehicle. I can make it happen.
by like forcing it.
Yeah, exactly. By forcing it into a different position. And that would give me some tokens. Yeah, put those on, thank you. All right, let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna just go for it.
Okay.
Actually, someone else, I'm down to 1. I don't feel bad about taking those boost tokens, potentially. So, step 1. I'm going to drive, I'm gonna slam on my brakes and go behind. Yeah, exactly. Go there. There's 1. Me not coughing on anybody. 2, I'm gonna spend a Tej token. Get an extra move. I only have 1 left.
Is there a way for you to get those back?
No.
Okay, got
This
it.
is it. Tej only has so much Tej.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I mean? There's only
Yeah.
so much Tej to go around. Now, I'm going to try to force this enemy SUV up to 2 spaces along an unobstructed path by rolling control. I'm not great at anything except extra actions.
Right.
So I'm gonna roll 3. I need a 3, is that right? Fuck. Okay.
I believe in you.
Alex, could you give me a boost token to give me those extra 2 dice for this?
I think I could.
Okay. Thank you. No problem. Rolling this. I need 3. 1, 2. Don't got it. So I'm gonna have to spend mine to flip one of these into a success.
Okay.
I'm out of boost tokens,
All right.
but I moved this guy behind me.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna roll
Yes.
4 to try to leapfrog, slam on the brakes, causing this SUV to flip over me and into the.
God, that's the
Okay.
coolest shit.
I'm giving you a boost token.
Thank
really?
you.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Rolling all
We
5
are using a
of these.
lot of these, but it's it's got to happen.
You've got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Didn't do it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Brutal.
Brutal.
One that boost token.
I know. Too bad. It's gone. I slammed it. It was like, absolutely not. I'm good at this, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes with families, you go to help them out and you,
just
end
had
up
one-
regretting
oh
the-
my
getting
God.
involved.
Okay, wait. I could spend my Tej token and do it again.
I feel like it's good money after bet. It would be lower chance of success, correct?
Yes.
Let's not do it.
Let me not do it.
Let's not do it yet.
Let me not do it.
So
Look,
it's me.
that
It's you.
SUV said, "Move, bitch, get out the way."
That's true. It did do that.
Although Miyamoto Musashi would definitely.
You have to go for it again.
I think you have to try again. Because in the movie, they would try.
Right,
It wouldn't
fail.
work. And they would just do it again.
And then Tej would be like, no, I have to do it. Tej token in. 4 dice.
Should I give you a boost? Should we just keep throwing this
No,
back?
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No. I say no.
Yeah, you're right. If this is a 1 in a million chance, then we have
We
to
have
go
to
with the
get
1 in
there.
a million chance.
I have to go down. Is it 3? Is it 3? Is that what it is? 3. 3 on 4. 3 on 4.
giving them the boost
No.
token.
Yeah, you should give me the boost
Can I
token.
give you
Can
the
he
boost
still
Too
do
token?
late. No. It's too late. It's too late.
All right, we
I'm gonna
tried.
see what it would have been. It wouldn't have worked anyway.
All
It's
right,
fine. It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
how that works.
All right, no more Tej tokens out here, baby.
All right.
All right, so I need to.
Wait! I was wrong. I forgot I have the exotic supercar.
What's that mean?
The exotic supercar, while your exotic supercar strength is 7 or 8, when I have full health, I get an extra control and speed. I have an extra die on those rolls.
Okay, so those didn't count.
Those didn't count.
We're erasing all that. None
Those
of that
are
happened.
exotic
You know what?
supercar.
We just give the refund the token.
Refund the tokens.
Slam
'Cause
on the brakes,
we would've
going
all
back.
made different
Yeah.
decisions.
Going
if
back.
you
And obviously
remember.
the roles would have been
The
different.
roles
Yeah,
would have been
those would've been
different.
Because the vibe would have been
The
different.
vibe would have been
Exactly.
different.
Totally different vibe.
So, I actually have 5 speed and 4 control. This is much easier.
Yes.
I would have even probably done that force differently, but you know what? I'll say I spent my tokens.
Generous.
I'm generous. We'll cut me to halfway. I got 5
I think
dice
you
on
should
this.
say you only spent one of them.
You know what? I only spent 1 of them. That makes sense to me.
We're not cheating.
What about the Tej
We're
tokens?
rewriting.
What about the
Right.
Tej tokens?
You're right. You're right. I get 1 test token back.
Yes, that's how many you
But
get back. You don't get all of them.
No, I needed to spend 1 of them. That's
Yeah,
just the truth.
1 got spent.
That's the rules.
You're down to 1 test token. I think-
Referee, Kato, we're clear, right? Kato says we're clear. I'm rolling all 5 of these motherfuckers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right.
That's how this works.
Slam in. I don't know how that guy's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's another 1
That's
down,
right.
right?
Take a damage. We're not cheating.
No.
That's real DR in the test says, this isn't cheating. It's family.
Exactly.
That's
Look,
right.
We're going under screenwriter rules. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
This is
And
like a needle drop
I get-
happens. The
yes,
movie
the movie
rewinds.
rewinds.
It's like, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
We all forgot.
this
We're
is-
like,
Let's do the Scooby-Doo ending.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Prince of Persia is a member of the family.
Well, I feel like this is the moment in the film where like they're sitting around with some beers telling a story about this chick,
Yeah.
and they're like, no, that's not
not
what
what
happened.
Rashomon-ing their way through it, yes.
Tej wasn't in that car. Tej
Rob
was
would
in the
definitely
exotic
have not given up
supercar.
that token
Yeah.
and regretted it.
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
I love it. You did it.
All right.
Great job.
Electro 96 is flashback to installing the car upgrades. That's exactly that's what like Fast 5. The whole thing with the vault is like,
Yes.
what are we gonna do? And, secretly, this other thing happened.
Wait, don't spoil
Did
it
we
for
do
him.
the
I
damage?
didn't say
first?
shit.
Yeah, I
we did
moved
the
it.
damage. We
I
did
moved
that.
it.
I still have to let the. Where's the enemy die?
Uh,
There it is. Thank you. Well,
No.
Sasquatch.
do I
Well,
count that as a roll?
no.
we haven't seen it yet, though, have we?
All right. Well, it moves north. Yeah,
That
that's,
doesn't really impact us majorly.
It moves north.
What was that weird? what was that weird?
That's
icon,
the
though?
move one. Slide this off.
Okay. Fuck you,
Slide
meat
this over.
grinders.
Meat grinder. I think. What's it say? Oh, I'm about to get meat grounded.
And then I need to flip another one, right?
Yeah, but let's finish. What's meat grinder say when it's activated again?
Each player vehicle adjacent to both a tank and an enemy SUV.
It's me.
It's you. Dealt 4.
It's dealt 4. I'm gonna defend. My defense is not higher. My defense is 4. I'm not too worried about this. I'll be fine.
You'll be hopefully okay.
off.
And you haven't taken any damage. Huh?
Yeah. Well, it's important I don't.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna boost to get. A full
Yeah, I mean, you got
success.
those tokens now. Might as
I
well
don't.
use
Now
them.
that I remember that I have an exotic supercar, I
Yeah.
really don't want to lose these bonuses, which I lose if I start taking damage.
Yeah, my
so
car
that's-
doesn't really do anything unless I have someone to
Oh,
shake.
I didn't
but-
realize.
Oh,
yeah,
That's what-
7 or 8.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gotta
the
be
thing.
mint.
It has to be mint. That's
there
why
are
I get
little
those.
green icons on here
Yes.
marking that.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
just so people can see it for a second. Yeah, I guess you can see it. It's on the screen.
That's cool.
That's cool.
All right, Brian.
Okay.
Wait, no, we have to flip another.
Oh, right. Is it
you
meat
saw
grinder?
me shuffle.
I did.
Meat grinder.
Meat grinder. Okay.
What's it do? What's the first part of it? That's SUVs behind it.
2 spaces directly behind.
All right. Well, those spaces are.
There's only one
Oh, there's
space.
only one space, but I'll add it, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm in a place right now.
You are in a place.
They're boxing you in.
They're boxing me in.
All right, so I want to take care of this guy
Yeah.
on the tank, right? Because that's part of
Yes.
the tank repairs.
Yes, but can you just leap there right away?
So on your leap, you may take 1 leap action that does not count as one of your 2
And
actions.
you can also
And
drive
also
for
because I'm
free
now
once.
manning, I can take
Yeah.
1. So let's see.
Yeah.
And then leap, no roll needed.
No rule needed. You just leap over there.
But how many spaces are you allowed to leap?
Up to
Well,
your
you're
athletics.
adjacent.
Oh,
I
right,
mean, you are
3.
adjacent by 1.
Oh yeah, you also are next to it at this point.
Yeah.
you-
Well,
Could
Technically
you
speaking.
have just left from?
Yeah, you
the
could have.
previous
So I
position?
could just stay here.
Yeah.
Because then he can leap and brawl, right? And one can he get
that
right
leap
up
is
there?
free, right?
Yeah, it's free. It's free. It
Okay.
doesn't
Sorry,
count.
that move was free, so it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
up to you
so
if you
I-
want to stay.
I think I'll just stay.
Okay. So leap
and
on
then-
there.
So I leap on.
There's your little guy. Put your little guy. Yeah, do the little jump. The running jump. Land in that tank. Boom. Boom.
Okay, so brawl for me, or brawl is 2, and that's my athleticism. So I have 3.
I feel like I'm
Missing something?
no. Yeah, but with Rob's ability, I'm thinking in the future.
Oh, okay.
I'm 3 steps ahead. You know,
Mm-hmm.
3 moves ahead.
And I got it.
You got it. You brawled. So what's that
brawled that
do?
done.
You, when you brawl, remove an enemy peg from the vehicle that your player peg is on top of. Get that repairman off of there.
So we
Yeah.
so we just
We just
that,
threw him off the side
Yes,
of the
that
road.
poor repairman is now dead.
Awesome. Which means that tank repair isn't going to happen. That's huge. That's huge. Good job,
He's not like a
Brian.
repairman. He's like a mercenary, like who does repairs. But
No,
he's not
I
like
think he's
he's
just-
not like, oh, honey, you won't believe this job I got called into. There's another tank repair, yeah, but it's getting all fucked up.
I'm just saying, whatever union contract you negotiated where he had to repair this tank while it was moving, that was not a good contract.
all right, so I've used 1 action. I still have an action
Yes.
because the leap was free. And then the question is, do I want to? My car is all the way up here.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it going away.
In fact, it'll slide closer to you at the end of this turn, right?
So do I want to? Is there any
You
setup
can't
I can?
hijack the.
But you could try and jump on an SUV.
That's what I mean, to
SUV,
set up my next
your
turn.
next turn. Yeah.
Are there ones that would work in parallel with anything? That
You
would
could start clearing those other dudes off.
Right.
We haven't seen it yet, but there are things that can make those guys try to get to
our
our
cars.
cars and start fucking us up.
Yeah.
That's what that move action.
So you could jump to one of those SUVs.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, I will do.
Actually, go into one with somebody so you could
Yeah,
fight
you wanna
them
knock the
right
dude
away.
off.
Oh, right.
yeah.
That makes more sense. All right, so then I'll be there for next turn.
Okay.
All right.
Man, you were just Marioing your way around
It's
these
so
cars.
funny. It's funny because we were talking about how also Brian is the platformer character.
Yeah.
And clearly.
If I view it less from the cop perspective and more from the platformer perspective, I feel better about my
Yes.
character choice.
Yes. Agreed. You're up.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know what we wanna do here.
So again, my thing is I can swap with an SUV if we need to.
Yeah. And what's Han's thing specifically?
But that's
Oh,
it.
then what's the?
The car thing is only its shake ability if
Oh,
someone
gets
is
people
on my
off,
car.
So that hasn't shown up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and I can move up to 3 if I drive. This car is supposed to be here, right? Just want to make sure.
I'm checking Board Game Geek on your ability. I feel like you should be able to ram these and crash them into
I feel that too.
Right?
Yeah.
Board Game Geek.
Is there any value to me swapping this, like moving back, swapping this guy forward?
Maybe.
Is there something I could do with that?
Wait,
It would
show me
unbox
that?
you
It would
at least.
unbox me, yeah. Which could be bad long term.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, you could also just ram that and create a wreck right away, right?
Wreck this,
Yeah.
and then.
And that would
point.
take another point.
Yeah, that could work. Okay, so I would just need to go back one.
Yes. And then roll.
Or actually, no. I guess I technically I
You
could
could just do
ram
it from here.
from here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
totally.
Don't even use an action point.
Yeah, that way I'm not adjacent to the tank.
Right.
Also,
Right.
And then you can also roll twice
true.
if it doesn't work.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try the ram the SUV, knock it over.
All right.
That sounds good.
What do I need for that?
3.
3
Your speed is 3.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Speed 3.
You know, I'm gonna give you.
Chat, has anybody else played this game? Can they tell me?
Okay, he's giving me.
Why don't you keep yours? I have 2.
He has two.
Shit, I
Okay.
have. Oh, I just dropped one.
You have 3 or 2?
No, I only have 2. I think I
Okay,
spent
then
one.
it doesn't matter. So
Okay.
I'll give that to
So does that mean I roll with 5?
It means you roll 5. Or what did you start with?
3.
3.
Yes, you roll 5.
Okay.
Yes,
Did you spend that token, Austin?
No, I did.
you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plenty spare.
that
Because-
car.
Fuck that car up.
Fuck that car. Flip that
Yeah.
car.
Oh, you do it. You do it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you earned
I haven't
it.
gotten to flip
Please.
one yet. There we go. Nice job, Han.
It says very clearly, can I use the ram enemy SUV action or a force action to damage? I guess that's not true though. Read me your ability.
Whenever you successfully ram an enemy SUV,
Yeah.
you may move the resulting wreck into an empty adjacent
That's
space.
that's the thing. Yeah. Okay. So that's. Sorry.
It just can't be done.
Sorry,
it just can't be done.
Apologies. Yeah.
Okay. So that thing has flipped.
Yes.
Do you want to move?
Should you
Like,
drive
are you
clear?
good?
Yeah. Or do you want to move?
Or you just take a boost.
Yeah, maybe just take
Take
the
that
boost.
boost.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Because
it.
Take that
you're not in
boost.
the line of sight of
Let's take
anything.
the boost. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Easy turn. Roll that enemy die, which vanishes every round.
Where did it go?
It's like camoed up with,
Yeah.
the, with the SUVs, and like I understand why they color match, but it just fades
Ooh,
in.
that's a car.
We've
That's
gotten this
fun.
one, right?
Each enemy SUV either slams into an adjacent player, dealing 3 roll defense, or moves 1 space towards the active player vehicle, which is Alex, Han. If there are no enemy SUVs on the road, place an enemy SUV behind each player vehicle.
Oh, there's plenty of SUVs.
and they're
All right.
all going to start moving.
Well, so the good news is I'm safe.
So resolution order. 1 closer. What color are you? You're orange?
I'm orange.
Wait,
Resolution
nothing was
order,
adjacent
can't
to me
move.
though. Wouldn't it have just done
Oh,
the
you're
attack
right.
on
It is
me?
adjacent to you. Sorry. Yes. So go ahead and give me your defense.
Well, I got the 4.
You got the 4.
So-
Do you need a token? You feel good about
I
that?
feel good about
It's only
this.
3 damage, right? 1, 2. So you take 1. Do you want to boot?
I'll burn the boost.
You'll burn
and
the
just
boost.
be safe.
Yeah, give me that boost.
Yep.
Boot. So that one does that. Then this one can't move closer, so it won't. This one can move. Is it 1 step closer? What did I say? moves one space closer. That one moves one space closer there. This one moves one space closer.
Wait,
where was
actually,
that
no.
tank?
Where is that tank supposed to be?
I thought it was here. I thought it was
Didn't it
there.
move north in the last
I
thing?
thought it was here.
No, it moved.
Oh, it did move
north.
north. It did move
Yeah,
north.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This one moves closer here. Oh wait, no, that one hits me. That one's next to me, so it's gonna hit me. Oh, I have to dodge 2 of these fucking things. Okay.
Oh man.
I
you
got
haven't
2
taken any
tokens.
damage
I got
yet.
2 tokens.
No,
I'll be
but
fine.
he
I'll be
loses
fine.
access to powers if he takes more than 2.
Right.
I should be fine.
But he's got boost.
I got boosts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're
Okay,
good on the
dodge
first
one.
one. Second one I should be rolling over here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're
Boom.
good.
Don't even need to look at my boost tokens.
Perfect.
Still exotic.
Still
superpower.
exotic. Still
Tej still has
superpower.
it.
That's right. Oh wait, no, that one's also. Oh no, that one just moved. That one
Yeah,
just
that one just
moved.
moved.
This one is
This
going to try
one
to attack.
could hit
It's
Brian.
going to hit Brian.
Brian's
Go
not
ahead.
in that. Is that considered an active car?
shit.
Is that an active target?
It is an active target. It's just going to hit your car anyway.
Is the car gonna die?
Do you still get to defend? Oh, you do. You rolled your defense on the car when you're not in it, which is 0. So
Okay.
you're going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
Wait, can I give you a boost token to give you 2 dice to roll?
I don't know.
Would that work?
At this point, we're entering a Knight Rider situation.
Yeah.
But I'm Tej. Of course, couldn't I hack into
I
this
installed
car?
an AI in
I
that
installed
car.
an AI in that
I feel like we
Yeah.
defer to Kato.
Kato?
Can he give
Referee?
Can he
All
give
right.
me the boost token? Yeah. Okay.
I can give you a boost token.
Okay,
I'm
so I
giving you a
get
boost
2.
token so you can roll 2. I'm hacking in.
I hope this works.
I mean, to be fair, that sounds stupid, but it is how the Batman trilogy ended too.
It didn't work. It's super. It
Oh,
didn't work. It could have possibly not worked.
Okay, well, we tried.
Tez, your AI sucks.
It wasn't prepared for this
was it 2
situation.
Sorry, I
told you.
I stole this from Uber.
Real AI doesn't exist yet. It's
it
weak AI.
2 or 3?
It's 3.
1.
He's gonna post this.
You're not even in that car.
He's gonna
though.
post the
That's true.
meanest comments on GitHub after
Yeah.
this.
And honestly, my car is like the least useful part of my character.
Right,
true.
You're jumping around, you're fighting people,
Yeah.
It's fine.
This car is just a distraction. Whatever you need
Well-
that car to do.
That's true. The problem would be if it gets destroyed. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway, whose turn is
Well,
it?
then he can just drive an SUV
His.
around.
Yeah, exactly. No, didn't he just go? Didn't you just go? You just went.
You just went. Yeah, Rob.
Oh,
you
so
knocked
it's me.
Right,
That's
it's
Rob.
Rob. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot happened there.
Yes.
Yes.
That's true.
A lot of people did take turns.
Yes.
All right. So
Oh wait, do we need to do the enemy thing?
we just did.
Oh, we did
Did
it.
we do that?
Yeah,
We
we
did
Yes,
it.
we
We did
did
it.
the roll.
Yes,
We
get
did the
this.
roll. It
Yes.
was that-
All right.
it was
Yeah,
that
we're
weird
sorry.
thing.
Just want to
Yes,
make
you're
sure.
good.
All right.
You're good.
Do we need another stunt? Wait, no new stunt thing yet.
No new stunt thing.
That's after Rob.
Right.
Because he did it.
I'm actually really
He's done
tempted.
all of our
I
stunts.
know. This is I go first. Is
I'm actually
why.
really tempted just to wreck that SUV and then take a boost token.
That's not a bad idea.
Like just a
Do
little,
it.
just a little crowd
Get that
control.
shit out of here.
And yeah, because like it's very hard for
stop.
Dom not to kill this
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
Well,
didn't happen this time.
You tried.
You don't have a boost token to cash in. You don't take any negative. It's just a bad turn.
It just didn't work.
And then
All
take
right.
a, and then
Do you
take
want
a
to take the boost
I need a
token
boost
though? I think the boost
token.
token is
well,
important.
yeah, I should.
Yeah, you should just
Hi, everyone should have
I just
a
want to
boost
kill
token.
it though.
I know.
Like he deserves to die now. I'm
Hey,
offended.
give me the boost token back then. Give me the roll.
No, the boost token is more valuable. The boost
Your
token
boost
is
token
more
is
valuable.
It is more valuable. I
There's
agree.
no value.
Dom doesn't get.
Especially
you know,
if
Even though
people-
he's not strategic.
Especially if people starting to game like Han here's
Yeah.
got 3
Yeah.
health left.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
all right, so now we.
I really just appreciate my
They
family.
So
went to the
the
trouble
wreck-
of bringing Han
the
back to
wreck
life.
slam
They still
in.
kill Han
Boom.
yet.
And
that
move
one.
that one. We're doing good damage.
halfway there.
Halfway there. Then
And
new
enemy.
stunt. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Before this happens, you're right. Enemy roll first. It
North,
moves north, can't
can't
move
go.
north, and then now enemy shit happens.
Yeah.
I think we're all good from the meat grinder, right? We're not. No one is adjacent to the tank.
Right.
So slide that off, put that in the discard. Slide these down. Tank repair doesn't happen because you eliminated
Nice job.
the guy. Cleanup crew. Each enemy SUV moves one step closer to the nearest wreck. There aren't any wrecks. Beat down. Each player vehicle with an enemy peg on top is dealt 4. We don't have any of those. And then when this activates, wrecks next to SUVs get removed, but we're fine.
How does this move onto a player?
That is that weird icon we
So
haven't
there's a
seen.
little
so
jumping
it's one
man.
of-
There's
oh,
a little
Jumping
yeah.
man. We have not seen a jumping man yet.
All right, so then.
Exactly.
These guys don't know what
That
they're
moves
doing.
off. Yeah, put this.
They didn't book
discard.
many stunt performers
Yeah.
for this
That's
scene.
a level 2. This is our first level 2 stunt. What's
Okay.
it say? Sacrifice fly. Go ahead, you read it.
Yeah, sacrifice fly, jump out of your player vehicle and send it under the tank.
Oh shit!
Condition, your manned player vehicle is directly in front of the tank.
Yeah.
Have
tank-
to roll for 3. Reward, the tank takes 1 damage. Place your player peg on top of the nearest vehicle with an available slot. Remove your player vehicle and set your vehicle board aside.
So you sacrifice your car to do 1 damage.
That might be something. That's
you
worth
might
me
be
doing.
there.
You're almost
there now.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Patrick's in the blue car, right? Well, it was in the blue
Yeah.
car.
Yes.
Is that now moved back by 2
Yes, it
spaces?
is.
Because
It
we had
is.
2.
You're right. You're right. We
rounds?
forgot to
Yeah.
do that, didn't we? Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. But
But I don't think it would have.
it doesn't
I
impact
don't think
anything
it
we were
does.
just doing.
We're probably fine.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about
Let's
it.
not worry about it.
Look, it wasn't interesting to the scene.
Exactly.
We don't need insert shots of that car slowly decelerating.
Yes, exactly.
So.
And that second one would have just happened. It would have been here, which was adjacent in the same ways. It's fine.
So you're up.
I'm up. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm in between all these motherfuckers, huh? Does anyone
we
need
need
me
to
to
put a
set
token
something
on
up for
here.
them?
Correct.
Does anyone want me to set something up for them? Is there anything that's like?
I mean, I'm kind of out of it right now.
You are kind of out.
Alex has his move.
Yeah, your move is basically
Like-
set up. Your move is.
It's gotten super congested in front of me, so
Yeah.
I can't quite get back in.
I might try to just move. I'm looking for.
Oh, I
kill
know
shots
what
that
it might do.
shouldn't
I know what it might do.
I know what I do. Like, what do I do? What are my abilities? Like, yeah, super car. Maybe I just try to ram one of these things to get it off the road. You're probably not going to end up here anywhere, right?
No, I think what I might do actually is next term I might just go all the way to the front.
Okay.
And
then start working your way
yeah.
back again.
Yeah.
I'm going to wreck
I think that's
this
the one.
guy, or I'm going to try to.
Because there's
There's
an
an
guy.
enemy on
Yeah.
it. Let's just get that guy out of there.
Yep.
What is this? This is Ram, which is speed, and I have 5 speed. And I have all 5 dice. Awesome.
When's our next thing?
Now, soon, right? I'll double check.
It's like
I think we were supposed to start playing. Like,
This is fine. This can roll right. Knockout City was.
That
I do
was
have to
next.
leave
Knockout
here-
City was
I do have to be
next.
out of here in about a half hour.
I think we'll be fine. I
Okay.
think we're
Okay.
nearing the end.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We crush. I crush this. This guy flips. Gets rid of you. You get flipped over. I think. Let me just double check a thing that I hadn't thought about. We're gonna keep playing like this. If we got this wrong, it's fine. We've been killing these guys when we flip their wrecks over. I think that that's true. And I think this is what you do in
Let's
this
just roll with
scenario.
it.
Is you roll with it.
Yeah.
And we'll double check it after.
If we have violated the rules, then
Exactly. I said that, and then I immediately just checked because it was in front of me. It's fine. All right, and then I'm gonna just. You're sure you're not gonna be here?
I am positive.
Actually, I'm gonna wreck this one so it hits this one and destroys it. Let's clear these fucking SUVs out of here.
Let's go.
Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Goodbye.
Wreck this one. 2 wrecks. I said that shit about how that cleanup crew thing isn't gonna happen, and then I immediately set up the scenario in which it could happen. Give me the enemy die. That's that move again. What happens?
Cars.
Cars move.
All right, you're gonna be attacked by 1.
You're gonna get attacked first.
Yeah.
And with this one, go ahead and defend.
Yep.
The next real thing we're doing is wholesome direct at 1. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
experience, so you take.
2.
Wait, what'd you just roll? You rolled these or that one also? Not
No,
that.
that's up to the side.
So yeah, I'm
Alright,
gonna
so-
take 2, but I could do the boost.
You could boost.
It might be worth saving it because I mean,
Yeah.
2 damage is not
It's not-
ruining anything
yeah.
for you.
It's not
Alright.
the end of the world, sure.
Yep.
All right.
I would save that for maybe the next
And
time something bad
then
happens.
You.
I get attacked by this one. Actually, this one moves closer to me, and then I roll.
And then presumably this one would move closer to
Defense
me,
is
right?
4. It will. It'll move closer to me because I'm still the active player.
Okay.
It gets further from you. Uh-oh. I'm boosted.
Yeah, you should.
I can't take that damage.
Yeah, you
Get rid
should.
of that.
You kind of need to use everything in your
Yeah,
arsenal to
that's
maintain
exactly
that
it.
until
That
you
perfect
don't have that
15.
option.
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
level in a racing game or like a GTA or something. You're like, don't take any damage on
Yeah.
the car. At this point, this one is going to move 1 space back this way, and that's it.
And then you're done.
And then we're done. It's your turn.
Okay.
Time
All
for
right,
you
so
to do
I'm
some
gonna
wild
roll.
shit.
Let's fight. So it's 3. And then brawl is 2.
Yes.
I got it.
Nice.
So
Get rid of that guy. You're
gone.
good.
Goodbye, guy.
Goodbye to guy.
And then on your turn, does not at the beginning, you can take a leap action. It does not count.
Yeah.
So I still have another one after that. So where do I want to leap?
Good question.
I guess I could leap back to my
You
car.
can get back to your car. You can get back into your car,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nice jump.
Into my car, and then what? Use the final.
We gotta get you a new
Do,
pen.
do whatever you
And
want.
a new whiteboard, frankly.
That whiteboard's kind of bad.
There's been way too much ideation happening
Yeah.
around here.
Right. There's no use in me trying to ram
Yeah, I think you're
anything.
good.
I think I'll just use the final action to get into my car.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right. And then I roll the
Rex on page 7.
camouflage.
North can't do anything.
North can't do anything. We're hitting that north all the time.
Yeah,
and
this
then,
he needs to get back in the field of play. Like,
I know.
Because
Slides
we
take
hit all
repairs
all
off.
these shots are just like.
Meat grinder, is anyone there? Nope. Meat grinder is safe. Cleanup crew moves one closer. Rampage south. Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, that's
Move the
not-
tank 2 spaces south. Each wreck is removed, so that gets rid of this one. Oh wait, each wreck is removed
it's gonna hit
and
one.
deals 1 damage to the tank. That's right.
Oh, because that's south. I was thinking that
Yeah,
way.
no,
I was
this
like,
way.
Okay, great.
Then it
perfect.
does push you, and you take 4 damage. Each player vehicle the tank hits takes 4 damage. Roll to defend.
yeah.
1 defense.
Ooh, does anyone have? Can
Yeah,
you boost them up?
I've got 2.
Okay.
So, that
so
you
I can
take-
give you 1.
So that means you take 2 more dice.
Okay.
You should boost.
Yeah.
So then if I boost, then I at least get 1.
2 success.
No, it'll turn both of those into successes.
Okay.
So that means you only take 2 damage, which keeps you in the car.
You're still in the car.
You're
yeah.
still in the car. Then also foot patrol.
Wait, that was me. I used my.
That was yours,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Also foot patrol. Every one of these SUVs gets a person on top of it again.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's so many people.
What happens if your car explodes
Explodes?
while you're in it?
You get out of it and go to the nearest car.
Okay, all right.
You jump
Sorry,
out of it
is,
the last
does,
second.
does this wreck move off the board at this point?
No, only
Okay.
the ones that got hit by it
Okay.
in that move. So we're good.
All right.
Sorry, someone in the chat joked about someone said Bethesda prediction, Starfield canceled, Fast and the Furious MMORPG released immediately. And I saw Starfield canceled, I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's not real. It's
No,
fine.
okay.
It's fine. Han,
Okay.
it's game time.
So you're gonna do it?
I think we got to.
I think you got to.
Yeah, the car isn't really doing much of anything for me right now.
No.
And,
And
like,
it's hurt.
And we
pretty
got
bad.
and we
Yeah.
have to start making moves in this final
get
30
this thing.
minutes.
That's right, to try to get this win.
This end game. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you do that.
Yeah.
All right. So what do I need to do?
You just need to get you have to get 1 in front of it.
So like
it's a
here.
move, and then you have to roll a successful drive check with 3.
With 3 dice.
Or no, you have to beat a 3. What is your drive skill? 4?
My drive skill
Is 3.
3.
Okay, so go
Wait,
for
what
it.
are you doing?
Crashing,
Sacrificing his car
the
for a
car.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice flying.
Oh, the stunt. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Okay, so I just got to roll. Oop.
We just gotta, yeah, we're out of boosts to give you. but
Well, I
if
have
you-
1.
Yeah, but that won't give you more dice. I'll just turn the boosts. Okay, you can spend it to get the win. To
Okay.
get that, to hit
Yeah,
it.
I spent it.
Boom. You go ahead
Bye.
and flip that car.
Goodbye.
And you get that boost as a reward.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Why are we getting, what? Okay. Okay,
And
that's
hand.
fine.
And this
and
goes
Han's
1.
Boom,
alive.
and that goes 1. Han
Jumps.
jumps out onto the nearest vehicle, which is your choice.
So it could be the tank or it could be this.
Or it could be Brian's car.
Or it could be Brian's car.
I think probably the SUV makes the most sense.
I think the
right?
SUV makes the
Because you'll
most sense.
try to hijack that car in a
Yes.
second,
And make that
probably.
your car.
Yes.
And then what's the health of the
Great
car?
jump.
When you hijack it.
You flip
There's
this
an
over.
SUV
There's
side.
an SUV side of this. It's very funny. It's very good. It's so good.
I knew that. I saw that, but I've completely forgotten
It's
it.
so
It
good.
stayed in a delightful twist all over again.
It's so fucking good. And the stats are like not
It doesn't
great, but they're
suck.
fine,
Yeah.
you know.
All right, so right now I have no car, so I'm just going to leave this sort of over here.
Yes, exactly. And that's your turn. Roll the enemy die.
Cool car.
Oh,
Yeah,
enemy died.
rip to
Goodbye,
the
cool
drift.
car.
That same car shit happens.
Shit.
You're gonna attack again, Rob. They're coming at you. Dom's getting hit. Yeah,
They're like, oh, you're hanging out back here? We're coming for
we're
you.
coming for you now. Ooh,
Oh,
Dom
you
is
super
safe.
defended. Super defended.
This one's gonna move forward 1 to go towards. To go towards you. This one is gonna try to kill me. Let me get some defense tokens. Okay, I need to do this one. This could break bad.
You did it.
Whew.
You're
1,
good.
2, 3, 4. Let's slide those over into the. I don't know what the chat can see. Then this one is going to try to attack Brian's car. You're in there though this time.
Yes, he is in there.
Okay, so you can roll defense.
Uh-oh. And yeah, it's still.
Your car's done. I think. I don't think you're going to be able to get out of this one, Bri.
Right, because it's 3
No
damage,
one
right?
has boosts to give you.
I do.
Ooh.
I have 1.
That doesn't seem like a good. I think
Doesn't
I
seem like
I
a
should
good
just
use.
let the card die.
Roll the die anyway, just to see it, just for fun. So you take 1 damage. You're still
alive.
in there.
You're still in it.
You're still in it.
You're
It's
still in it.
smoking. You're smoking.
And he just wouldn't have helped.
That wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
Well, what if you would have gotten to roll a second die? But that's
Yeah, it's fine.
Nah.
You made
okay.
it.
You're
All
good.
right, so
You're
I'm
good.
still alive.
Hell yeah. Now it's your turn.
All right.
Big move. You can do some shit here.
That's what they say about Rob.
Okay, hold on.
Big move, Rob.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Shit.
Wait, when does this guy move?
After your turn.
Okay.
That's gonna get in your way, huh?
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
It's so close. But wait, what if you do 1, 2? No, that was also not good. It would take you 2 things to get there, huh?
Yeah. Because I want the,
Yeah, wait,
But
1,
I can't-
2, 3, 4, 5. Still no. I do see what you're looking for. I wish I could Tej token to help you. I wish it said you may give anybody an extra action. So what's the play?
Okay, so hold on. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, and ram. Maybe he'll move back on top of it and like.
That's
get
possible.
crunched.
That's not a
Should
bad.
be.
That's not. Yeah, we
At
showed
least
that's
you
possible.
introduce.
I
the
bet there's a
possibility.
rampage north coming.
Yeah.
Too, right?
So.
We've had a lot of.
It's
and
true.
we rolled north a lot.
Totally.
All right.
100%.
So I roll a speed for the ram.
1, 2. Ooh, only a 2.
Shit.
I think you could nitro to spend that to turn that into an extra bonus success,
Might as well.
and then get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well get it.
Boom. And again, I'm gonna just keep getting rid of these guys on top. That feels right to me.
Yeah.
I don't think they're as athletic as us.
No.
We're not jumping around in the same way. And now enemy roll.
All right.
Right there. North.
North.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Strategy.
It crashes in. It takes a damage. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Sorry.
I think it's only a damage on the card.
it's only
right?
a damage on.
That just moves the wreck.
Sorry. Wait.
Wait.
No, I think
So
you're
why
right.
did it take damage on
That's,
the rack?
that car specifically said that, but I do think this is true. Wait. Every time the tank hits a wreck, it takes 1, whether it's caught by an enemy die, enemy card. So yeah, give it
Right.
1.
Damn.
Love it.
We're almost there. So that moves up, and then it's still the meat grinder goes away. What's this say? Each wreck.
Each wreck adjacent to an enemy entity is.
So just
There's none.
There's none.
And then we flip another one. Tank repairs again.
Okay.
So put another guy on. Boop.
Can't let that happen.
We cannot. You
Cannot.
gotta solve
Brian's
this.
on it.
Brian's on it. Tank fires. Each player. Okay. So you and I are about to get shot by a,
Well,
by a
are you?
tank. Oh, I'm
Because
adjacent.
you're under the
I'm
gun.
good. I'm under the gun.
It's just.
You're
me.
it's just you.
Look, this was gonna happen.
This is
eventually,
gonna
happen.
Right? Like I knew this was coming.
Roll your defense.
Brian's got to get to that tank eventually anyway.
Yeah.
So
In fact, you could probably do it. Oh, it's not 2. It's not. It is close. Oh wait, it is the closest thing.
Because I'm on
you're
this
on
one.
this one.
Yeah,
So
he
it's gonna
can-
shoot at you.
This is perfect.
You're gonna jump over the tank
Like
blast.
you see like it coming at me. The
Right.
munitions are hitting.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
You're like jumping out of the vehicle.
It goes under me.
It goes under you, or it pops you up, and you come out the sunroof. You have the sunroof open, and you just drop out of the sunroof.
I have
on the
an
tank.
ejection seat.
little less,
in my car.
little less
Ejecto
screenwriting because I
seat.
got to go soon.
Okay,
So-
sorry.
It's all good.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So he's out.
You're out.
And then
that
he's
lands.
Literally saved you
Boom.
time more than
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
else.
True. And then SUVs in front of every player view.
All right, so your car is dead. Move that over there. Take
fine,
that out.
but,
We'll
Now
it's
that
a player
now that
vehicle
Rex
now.
scrolls, right?
That wreck scrolls off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
Yes.
So now,
New
move
round.
this one off. New round.
Should I throw this up?
Throw it up. What do we got?
Human catapult.
Launch an enemy like a missile at another enemy. Your man player vehicle has an enemy peg on top that is not yet it's none of ours.
Doesn't happen this time.
Not yet. Remove both enemy peg. Oh, that's just shooting an enemy at another enemy.
Classic.
That's fun, but we're not.
We're
not
not set
there
up
yet.
for it.
We're not set
We
up
haven't
for
got.
it.
We've literally not gotten that roll
No.
on the enemy one.
Totally.
I think it must be this one.
It is.
It's
The
that
guy.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the little guy. All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm making a big play again.
Big play's gotta happen.
It has to start happening, right?
Yeah.
But I don't actually think I can make a big enough play because you can move. If I force, how far can I force? I can force at multiple spots, right? I can force it 2 spaces.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So number 1, I'm moving up. Number 2, I'm gonna force the one that Han is on in front of here. But, well, I guess I'll roll for it, which is control.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
I hope so, which is 4 dice, which is I need a 3 on this.
Yep.
You got no.
No,
you
I didn't. I don't have a boost token.
I do.
It's too late.
Okay.
I have to do it beforehand. It's fine. This makes it harder. I'm going to Tej token and try it again.
Yes.
I just want to get it into place so that we
Do you
can start.
want to use the boost?
No, because it would have made more sense to me to use that boost on the knock it out
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know what I mean? No, bad rolls. That's fine. I'll live.
Yeah.
I'll live. Okay. Bad turn.
Unfortunately, so will the tank. But
Unfortunately, so will the tank. That's just an enemy action. Cleanup crew leaves, rampage south, nothing happens, tank repairs gets closer, you have to kill that guy.
I'm on it.
Cleanup crew again, which each player vehicle, none of them have, nope, we're good. And each SUV moves 1 space closer to the nearest wreck. Oh, that's kind of fun. They all just move to the wreck
the
back
back.
there. Yeah, they all just back up if they can. Yeah, they can.
And then this one can't.
It goes diagonal.
so this one goes back.
Yes.
Yep. just
Hey,
go
what
back
happens
one.
when we run out of cards here?
I think we lose. So we gotta hustle.
I
Yeah.
feel like we've done a lot of damage to this tank.
We're getting there.
And like,
We're
Yeah,
getting there.
but you
How
have
many-
to remember we had like
This
3 full
card,
turns.
I will say, this card has a win condition on it. This card has an ability that will get us a win.
Okay.
So it is a. It
we
is
gotta
a
get
race.
there.
Moonshot.
It is a
All
race.
right,
It is a moonshot.
Brian.
We also had
Brian, you're up.
we had 3 turns where like we just said
We just choose.
there were no
exactly.
no
Beat that man up.
shots to set up. All right, so I'm brawling.
You're brawling. Get that man off that thing.
3. And I need 2. Oh. Ooh. And we got boost tokens.
I don't have boost tokens.
I do.
I should have boosted last turn.
Do I want to boost? or just-
No,
I
just
just go
for now.
for it. Just
Okay,
for now.
go for it.
Also, I can do it twice.
You can do
Yeah,
it
you
twice.
can
That's
do it.
exactly the thing. You're gonna need to do it twice.
Yes.
You gotta get this guy.
You did not get the guy.
Fuck. It's gonna heal. We're gonna need to get to that thing. Let's just keep moving.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna have to. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Damn. I guess we don't know.
Does he have to do an enemy
You
move?
have to do an enemy move.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't hit. Hey, that thing happened.
Finally.
Thing we've never gotten to do.
Come on, Brian.
It happens. Each enemy peg either damages a player vehicle, draws you, throwing you to the nearest vehicle on an available slot. So you get knocked off. You both get knocked off onto my
your car?
car.
That makes sense for
That's
the script. Wait.
actually great.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
They
draws
built
a
The
player peg.
repairman flung him.
Yeah.
So
You,
wait,
like,
that means there's no
swung
repair
twice.
man
Wait,
on
so
this.
we
No, hold on.
No, no, no,
Hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on, hold on. Brawl's a
Players.
player peg.
I didn't say yeah. Or moves to an adjacent vehicle. So it's an or. It's not going to move.
Yeah, okay.
It knocks.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish.
Yeah.
But you do get brawled off and onto. There's no counter roll here.
Oh, so I get brawled off too.
You both do.
Okay.
Yes. Move that back to here, right?
Yes.
I think so.
It's great. They both land on the car and they end
Yeah.
up back to back and look
Yeah.
over like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, let's go.
So my turn.
Your turn.
So I could jump back onto
Oh wait.
the.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
Can you
correct.
brawl? Do we still have a chance to
We
stop
do still have a
it?
chance. Yeah, you could. What is your athletics score?
My athletics score is 2.
That's a chance.
no boosts.
Okay.
No one can boost.
There's no
you.
other play. Like this game is over except for that card unless he is off.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right?
So we got to get that guy out.
We
of
gotta
here.
get it. So leap over.
Leap over. That's 1 move.
You gotta get this, and you gotta.
I
you
gotta
gotta
roll.
Roll 2.
Okay. Should I use my boost?
You can't. You. We'll see what
Let's
the
see
roll
the
is.
roll.
Yeah, see the roll first. The boost.
I mean, the answer
Only
is
if
yes.
it only
if
works
we-
after the roll.
Yeah. We got it.
Got him.
Get that motherfucker off.
You
of
take
there.
him off. Take him
That's-
off.
Throw him off.
Eat my ass.
That's right. All
I
right.
own this tank now.
Woo. Okay.
Brian's over here wiping the sweat off,
Yeah.
thinking like
Yes.
this was supposed to be my role.
This is. But I didn't.
But
yeah.
my family was looking
My
out.
family
They
was looking
boosted
out, they boosted
me.
you. That's right. All right. Roll the enemy die.
Okay.
We need like a
Car
that needs
shit.
to be red. That needs
I
to be
know.
a much brighter
Seriously.
color.
It's gonna try to hit. Okay, wait. Go. They all move closer to the active player, which is forward for every one of them. Then this one tries to hit me. I'm gonna roll defense.
No, it's gonna slam into me though.
No, because it wasn't actually adjacent. Oh, it
Yeah,
was adjacent to you.
preferentially they
It
go
was
for the
adjacent
adjacent
to you,
player
so
first.
you go first. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right, so.
Playing fast and loose here.
Yep.
You know.
Furious.
Oh, got it.
Nice.
All good.
Wait, oh, what, you want to give out some of those to someone else?
You're right. Those are the biggest success I've seen. 4, 1, 2. I take 1 damage.
Oh my god.
You're okay.
I'm
You're still
I'm
okay. You're still in good
I'm
shape.
still okay. I'm still okay. I gotta get.
Remember,
a boost token
protect
next
tar
turn.
at all costs.
All right, Rob, it's your turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot.
No, unfortunately.
I can do here.
We're in a weird situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have all these guys behind the tank, and we need them in front of the tank.
Catapult doesn't help us.
No, it's not
Stunt's
really.
useless.
I mean, you could use the stunt to get
get
a
a
point,
boost.
but you may as well just do something and take a token at that point.
Yeah, I'm just.
Can
Okay, hold
he
on,
take
hold
2
on.
tokens?
No, you can only take 1. You could get that one.
Ram, place, chance.
There's
Yeah.
a chance. Oh, wait, no, that's going to kill me immediately.
Oh, because I'm the last player.
You're the last player. Yeah. You could move it there,
Yeah.
and I could move it over 1.
Yeah.
We could maybe do that. Maybe that's an alley-oop.
So what do you mean?
I'm saying you could go here and then try to move it to here, at which point I could try to
It's
move
not a
it
wreck.
and then wreck it.
Right.
Right.
The wrecking happens in the next.
I am bad at
I'm-
control.
how
rolls.
bad
That's
are you?
Really, I've got
Oh,
1.
okay, so you literally can't do it.
Yeah.
Do you just move and then take
Yeah, maybe just
Take a
move
boost.
into the mix.
so that you have better actions next phase?
Yeah.
And maybe he moves west or something.
Or you wreck this one, hoping. Okay, you wreck
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
Wreck this one. Try to wreck
Alright.
that one.
So
Because-
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then, if it moves south, it hits
Alright.
it and takes damage, and if not, it'll slide back and wreck that
I
one.
need the dice.
You do. I'm wrecking cars. 1, 2, 3, nail. Boom. Wreck that motherfucker. And
That's my
That's
turn.
it.
that's your turn. Enemy die. It
Wow.
goes north. It goes the other way, unfortunately. And then clear. This doesn't do anything when it activates. Oh man, this is the last one. This is our break job. Place an
I was really hoping for another
SUV 2
meat
places
grinder.
east. But wait, this could be useful for us in some ways. He's in front of
We need
2
them on
places
east.
We need them east. And we only get the 1, unfortunately, because
Oh,
it's.
shit.
You can get there next turn though.
Oh wait, we might. Do we get 2? When does this guy scroll off the map?
After
that?
this,
Okay.
just like immediately after, unfortunately. And then
We
yeah,
have one
1,
more.
2. But there's not a space 2 in front of you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So that's still fine. And then does it do something else? What did I just say? Each player vehicle with 3s within 3. Oh, it fires at us again. It fires at Rob. Rob, defend.
Yeah. Hold on though. Does it only count for vehicles or players?
Just vehicles. What, the gun?
No, when the
Oh.
thing spawns in, because there's
It
space in
says
front
vehicle.
of.
It says each player vehicle.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me your defense.
Yep.
Whew.
Yep.
Easy,
good.
easy defense. All right, slide. All right, slide off,
We get our moonshot.
crash this.
Oh no, that's the last one.
Yeah. Stop hitting yourself.
What's it say? Go ahead
Uh,
and read it.
I think this is
Your
this is
player
me.
peg
Yeah.
is on top of an enemy SUV within 2 spaces of the tank as a
Easy.
condition. Tank takes 1.
Uh-huh.
Remove the enemy SUV and place your player peg on top of the tank. If both slots on the tank are occupied, place your player peg on top of the nearest
Sure.
vehicle.
But the key
to
is
the
doing
tank.
damage.
I got my move.
Yeah.
You got your move.
You got your move, and this is a 2 boost 1 that someone will get. So
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think you can do this. I'm gonna just double up on what I did last time right away.
okay.
So I'm gonna try to move this guy 2 spaces to here, which is 4 because I have 4 control. As long as I don't take any more damage. Oh my god, I need this boost. Failed. I'm just gonna take a boost with my second one
Okay.
because I need to start getting boost tokens back.
All right.
That's my
now-
turn.
All right. So now I make
Now
my
I make
play.
your
Now
play.
is the time to make your play.
All
So
right,
you're gonna free
so,
leap onto that thing immediately.
onto this one, right?
It doesn't. Yeah, let's go with the one behind it, right? Because that
if
way.
I do this, then I'll get rid of this guy.
No.
No?
I don't know. Can you hijack there's also a guy on
Because you're
there.
causing an enemy SUV to swerve into
But my
the
question
thing.
is, are you gonna? Can you?
Or do you have to get rid of that person in order to do the action?
That's my question. But you might not have to, if it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. So yeah, you can do that one with the guy on it.
Like I'm dying.
Wait, did you need to do an enemy roll?
I did need to do an enemy roll.
Yeah.
Fuck, good catch.
Sorry, I just wanted to make
No,
sure.
you're good. Where's the enemy device
right
at?
there.
Hiding amongst them. They do the car thing. This is gonna change a lot. This one tries to get closer to me, which it can't do in this
Neither
one.
of those can go anywhere.
This one can, right?
Okay.
This one can
Yeah,
get,
that can
this
go
one
there.
Right there. This one's gonna try to hit me. I'm gonna try to defend. I have a boost token. I'm gonna be okay. In fact,
You're
I'm
okay
okay.
anyway. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, good. And then this one's gonna slide back to box me in.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
it.
so we got some
All
stuff
right.
happening here.
Now, Brian.
Now what's your move?
Yeah,
Go for it. All right.
So you're jumping from that car into that back car, and then you're gonna hijack it.
Activate the
Athleticism.
underlight.
So I need to get.
Well, you have to. Oh wait, you don't even have to hijack it. Yeah, you just need the athletics too.
Yes.
Yeah, just do that.
And you got 3 dice.
Yep.
Do you need a boost? Do we want to give you the? This is important.
We want. This is.
Yeah, I'll give you one.
This
I'll
end
give
game
you-
got
doesn't
it?
occur
You sure?
without it,
Okay.
right?
Well, I'm the only one who has one.
I have one.
Oh, okay.
I held on to one.
All right, well then you do
But
it.
you're trying to hold on to your health.
I know.
So Alex.
Yeah, let me do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just running
I'm
around
all for
on,
it.
on SUVs
And this
right
means
now.
I get 5
That's
now,
true.
right?
That's true. That means you get 5. And you just need to get 2 successes.
You,
Easy.
you got it.
God,
4.
sorry.
Yeah, it's down there somewhere.
All right.
He'll get it.
Tank takes 1.
Tank takes 1.
And now I'm on the tank.
You're on the
I'm
tank.
hanging out with Alex on the tank.
And you take.
Those
So
two
you remove
boosts.
the enemy SUV. So that thing's gone. And you take those 2 boosts and
Yeah.
you flip that thing.
Best case
it's gonna
scenario.
be so close. Yeah, you flip it. You flip it.
We move that. That's that. We got our.
Move it. Yeah, you got that.
I moved it.
And now, enemy die. 7 minutes. We're so close. Cars. Oh my God. I'm gonna take damage here. It's fine. I'm surrounded.
Yeah.
Actually, who are they gonna hit first? Me or you, Rob?
I don't know. I mean,
Enemy effects. If not, players decide where the enemy peg will move or which enemy SUV it'll slam.
all right. Well, I guess I may as well try to slam me.
Yeah.
Or we'll-
I'm gonna
but
get
you have
these 2 are gonna try to hit.
You have no fighting chance.
Yeah.
Really, but,
Well, we'll see.
yeah.
Go ahead and defend.
All right.
I have a chance.
All right.
You're fine.
Yep.
I need 4. I'm good.
Good.
So far,
Come
so
on.
good. As long as you don't.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Get the
Magic.
fuck out of here. That's
Magic.
right. That's right. Whew. All right.
You love to see it.
That's whose turn was that?
That was
your
that
turn.
was me. Brian.
You're up.
It's up to hand.
I don't know
rolled
what
that.
you're doing here now.
Yeah, now I got to figure out what I'm doing. I think I need to hijack one of these.
I think you should
SUVs.
hijack an SUV. What's your athletics score?
My athletic is 2.
So you could jump onto this one right away with a leap and then
Yeah.
hijack it, right?
Yeah.
Well, one with the person on it?
I don't know. This is the thing.
Do I need to brawl a person before I can take over an SUV?
Kato.
Yeah, Kato, make a call.
Do you need to brawl the person?
I don't think so, because then it'll be on your SUV. It could still try to hurt you. You're not getting rid of the person on the SUV.
Right.
So yeah, you could hijack it.
Okay.
But you risk being attacked by the person on the SUV.
Or I could take this one that doesn't have a person. on it.
Correct, but is that a weapon for us?
Right, because I think this is Rob, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
right.
getting that
I don't
guy.
want
Okay,
to.
so which one is the most advantageous one for me to
I think
take?
this one probably.
This one right here? Okay. I'm there now.
You jump over and then you hijack.
So I don't need to brawl first.
No, you
Okay,
just
Choosing
hijack,
to.
which is
That's
athletics.
our
It's an
rule.
athletics roll. What is your athletics score?
2.
All right, we need 2 successes. It's doable, even on 1.
Okay.
And then I could give you,
You
a
could
boost
boost.
token on the second roll if it doesn't work out, right?
No, because you just leaped. That was the first roll.
Oh,
that was the first
so I'll
action.
just-
You had
I'll
boost.
just- yeah.
Take 2 more dice to roll.
Love it. Respect it.
Yes.
Here we go. Is this one in play or is this just sitting here? Is that
remember.
yours?
Give it to Rob.
Yeah. Rob has one.
Don
Yeah.
has always keeps a little extra boost in his back pocket. You got it.
Got it,
Cool.
all right.
Hijack. Now you're in a hijacked SUV.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Roll that enemy die.
Okay. Let me just get my.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is the
turn-
first use of the.
turn on the
Underlight!
Underlight! We did it.
Suddenly the underlights hit. Oh, it's great.
All right. So I'm back to max
Yes.
health.
Enemy die.
Roll the enemy die.
It does a thing. Uh-oh. Tank repairs roll off. Cleanup crew doesn't do anything. Brake job gets closer. Oh, we are so close.
We are so close. Only
right.
need 2 hits.
I'm up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, we need 3 hits, right?
No, it's only 2 health left.
Yeah, that last
2.
one's empty, I think, isn't it? No, it's not. That's a 1.
No, yeah,
Fuck.
right. Okay. We need 3 hits.
All right. Do that wreck, Rob.
Or
You got this.
Can I do it from here?
Yeah, you could do it.
All right,
It's
it's
still
probably
adjacent.
better if I
Yeah,
do it
agreed.
from there. Okay, so I'm gonna do the hit.
You 5 dice? What do you get?
I get 5.
Okay.
Uh,
1, 2.
boost.
You have that boost. Boost
Yep,
it.
boom.
Boom. Flip it.
That's a legal boost
yeah,
in
there's
our
Yeah.
mind.
Or you could move it, but you think that's safe?
Because there's no way he's gonna evade it. If he
Yeah,
comes,
yeah, either
so
direction.
Now it is in his way.
It's in his way.
Yep.
Enemy
okay.
die.
Enemy die.
Fuck. It's okay. It's gonna hit me. It's fine. So
It's also going to hit that other SUV, though.
That SUV is just gonna get pushed. It doesn't
Yeah.
take. Oh wait, that's your SUV now.
This
right?
one is, yeah.
So that you slide, this slides, this slides. It's still gonna hit that. I get to roll defense. I only get 4.
I don't, though, right?
You don't, because you're on the outside.
You're good.
Oh yeah, is it only 3? Is it only 3?
I think it's only 3.
Let me check this sheet. Yeah, it would only be.
Wait, the tank rampage is 4.
So I do have to spend boost. I boost
Yeah.
to stay safe.
Okay, you're
So
safe.
I'm safe. Okay. Whew.
All right. So that's the round.
That's the round.
So
Hits,
this hits.
damage.
Damage.
We're so fucking close. I can
We are.
smell it. This comes off. This slides down. This slides down. Flip that card and read it to me.
Over the edge. Send the tank off the road where it explodes in a wall of flame. Your man player vehicle and another man player vehicle are directly beside the tank on the same side, and there are no vehicles
Okay.
or wrecks between the tank and the other side of the road. Requires
Fuck.
3 control drive plus tank's current strength. If you fail the roll, both player vehicles are dealt 4 roll damage. You send a tank off the
I think we
road
got to make the
and
risk.
We have.
win.
There's ways to do this. There's ways and there are ways.
So it needs 2 hits. We have 2 vehicles.
But
I don't know how we.
We have
set those
3
up.
vehicles.
Wait, so we did lower it. We do have 3.
Remember, because I have that one.
We do have that one. Right. There's a couple things we could do here. We could take over this SUV, which would immediately put the condition in. So on your
Oh,
turn,
shit, yeah.
you could just hop into that SUV,
Right.
hijack it,
Right.
and then then we have the condition. Then we would have to roll 3 plus the current strength, which is 5 successes.
Good thing I found this
I
boost.
only have 2 control. So
That's not a
lot.
great roll. But we'd give you 2 more.
Sure.
Who has the most control? I
And
only have.
I- and
I
I-
also have 4. What do you have?
I have 3 for my character and 1 from the SUV.
So we both have 4. So the other thing I could do is I could try to push this one out of the way and have you slide into that position. But we
Okay.
either need 2 here or 2 here with this not here. That's risk. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
I think
But
I,
what's
should,
the
I think
other
we got to
play?
do it.
I think yeah. I
We
think
got to do it.
I think we got to play it. I think you're right. I'm gonna try to push, and then I'm gonna try to take a boost. What do I have to roll to push?
Oh, force is 3.
Force is 3. And force is speed. And force is control. You're saying,
Wait.
hang on, yes.
What are you trying to do?
Our 2 options are 2 easiest options.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of options, but we either need 2 people here and nothing here,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Or 2 people here and nothing here.
Right.
Actually, wait.
What's the easiest way to dust this SUV?
I think it's for Brian to get into it.
To hijack it and move it.
Okay.
Or for Han to hijack and move it, or for me to hijack it and move it, or just to hijack. But I'm in a car. I'm in the right position already.
Yeah.
Hijack's easy for me because
You're
I
good
had
at
the
it.
athletics.
Right?
But
People.
you could.
Huh?
People.
But wait, could you smash this guy with a ram,
Uh huh.
and then? With
If
the
I
players-
ram it, we need another car there. Though.
Yeah, but the turn will roll, and like Han
If
can move the
this
car in.
falls off, we lose.
Okay.
So we need to like move, which is where I'm saying either Brian gets in there.
I think Brian gets in there.
I hijack it, but I just can't be the one that initiates.
But that's
The move.
the thing that's hard is, oh, I can move away. Let me just move away and get
Move
a boost.
away.
I'm just gonna move away
Drive.
and get a boost. Yeah, and then get a boost, and I can spend that boost on somebody else.
Okay.
I think that's the plan.
All right.
Now you roll
Now I roll.
and hope it doesn't fuck everything up.
It moves south.
I'm an idiot.
What?
You know what I've been forgetting to do? The quarter mile at a time bonus. Where I can
Oh
roll
my
and
God!
skill
This whole
die.
game.
You get what?
He can re-roll a die
Yeah.
every single roll. He
So
does.
many boosts. So I think we all get a boost.
We're all doing
I think we
great.
all get a boost.
We 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 all get a boost.
By the way,
Yeah, we all get a
Dom
boost.
says, I gave everybody a little something extra.
Yeah, he
Check
didn't
your
know.
trunks.
Yeah, that's part of the flashback.
That's sort of part of the flashback.
That's all good.
Now, that's fine. This slides off. Let's just say each player
what a
vehicles with
twist.
NDS, you be directly in front of it. None of those hit. All right,
This
Brian,
is it.
you need to jump over.
Brian.
I just wanna.
You might not even need them, but it's a wild twist.
I'm just trying. You know,
Dom had the weighted clip
I have to
on.
go soon,
I know.
man.
Okay,
I
jump
know.
on. Jump on.
I'm just
Leap
saying,
and
I'm saying
hijack,
as I'm
freely.
doing this is that a lesser man would have never told us.
Yes,
And
you're
Rob,
right.
Rob told us. So
Respect.
I just want to say I
Respect.
appreciate that.
Do the hijack. Athletics roll.
It's only 2,
It's only how many
I have
athletics
3.
do you have? 3 athletics. Boom.
and so
Roll those
and the leap
3.
doesn't cost a turn. so
Leap
I
is
can at
free.
least
You want
try.
a boost?
No,
I don't need it.
do
Not
on
on the
this.
first roll.
Yeah, because he has 2 chances on this too.
Got
Easy.
it. Boom.
You're in there.
Hijack.
Underlight.
Underlight that shit.
Then we may as well go for it,
Yes,
right?
we have to.
Why not go for? Boom, you got it. And now why not go for the over the edge? You need 5 successes. On what type of roll is it?
Control.
It's a control roll.
Right,
You
but
have 3
but
dice.
if I fail,
you take damage.
take damage. I get the damage.
Who
doesn't matter.
cares?
It
Who
doesn't
gives a
matter.
shit?
Shit, and you got full health.
Yeah.
I'm boosting you, baby. Roll 5 dice.
That's
And
4.
we need to hit 5 successes.
But you got
But
boosts
you have a
too.
boost. So go roll
So I
those
can
5
flip
dice.
2 of those.
If you deep,
Can I
you
use
don't-
both?
You only need one.
Only
One
one.
makes them all successes. The worst roll I've ever seen in my life. But 1, 2, 3,
Wait.
4, 5. Spend a boost. Knock that fucking tank off the board.
No.
Yes!
All right, good.
Mi familia!
Oh my
Amelia,
God.
I need it, Rob. Ah, what's good?
Oh, and here.
And we didn't even use
we
the extra
didn't
boost.
Use, we didn't
We
use
didn't even
Dom's
use the extra
boost.
boost.
Didn't matter. Because Dom
We
looked at us
didn't
and said, "You didn't need
You
it."
didn't need
I
it.
just
You
wanted. I
I
just
want
wanted
you
you
to
to
know. I
know.
want you to know that
I don't
had your
need
back.
boost.
But then
I got
We have
family.
family. But then we do use the boost to like zoom away
Yes.
heroically
Yes.
as the tank explodes.
Give me my magnets.
WaypointPlus.com is what's enabling us to do this today. We're gonna take a break. Alex, thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
Willow
Waypoint
Lander,
next lander. Family.
family.
And in theory, we'll see this family
We'll see
later.
the family. Yes. Alex is gonna go to band practice.
Yeah,
and
I have to
then
go practice.
Is that actually what you're
yes.
doing?
Yes.
And then
You made it seem so important, and that is important.
That's
That's just like
I haven't seen those dude in 8 months, man. I gotta
Oh,
go.
I'm very happy
This is your
for you.
first
In
band
like 8
practice
months,
in 8
yeah.
months. And
That's
the first time you saw
incredible.
us, also us.
Yes.
It's family. Let's take a break. You'll be back later with the rest of the
Yes.
Next Lander crew. We're gonna come back in a moment with some other stuff. We love you. WaypointPlus.com. What a fun game. I give it a thumbs up.
yeah.
I would play another game with this right now if you guys would go.
Like
Fucking
now
good.
that we've
Another
got
day.
it.
Another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to card.
Bye.
Peace. We'll be right back.